We got Jim Jeffries in studio playing Caroline's here in New York City tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday.
And Sunday, yeah.
Very, very cool.
757-4100 is the number for tickets.
Yeah, we're hitting a lot of things right now. A lot of things. Talking about free speech. You got that free speech in Australia?
Oh, I'm sure they do. They still get mild racism kicking on for years and years. I'm sure they've got free speech in Australia.
Not in America.
That's always handy.
Free speech is going away in America.
Well, how have you lost it? What have you lost it?
Yeah, you used to be able to say things on the radio. Now you're not allowed to.
There's this cloud of fear over everybody. Like, you still technically have freedom of speech because you can, you have the physical capability of saying anything.
Yes.
But the repercussions, they used to just be debate. You know, people would then top you and make you look silly for what you said, and that's the repercussions. But now the repercussions are you'll lose your job, your livelihood. There's this fear over everybody that what they say is going to get them in so much trouble that they can end up losing your house, your family,
No, they definitely have the
everything.
same problem in England. I don't know about Australia, but they definitely have the same problem in England.
Yeah.
Just ridiculous. Let's go to Dan in Wisconsin. Dan?
Hi, Dan.
Good morning, boys. How are we doing?
Are you a cheesehead?
Yes, I
Forgot
am.
about that.
Hey,
He's a
I gotta tell
cheesehead.
you, I never expected to be able to say on the air that you guys are the absolute voice of reason when it comes to freedom of speech. But my God, even back when Imus was, getting fired, you even said on the air that you would defend Howard's right as much as it, repulsed you to defend Howard if he got fired for something like that. And I just have to point out, you guys have been the most consistent position of anybody on the radio for freedom of speech, and I think it's awesome.
You gotta be.
You know what's weird about us? We pretty much hate every other radio show out there, but we're the only ones that defend every other radio show out there when they get
in trouble for saying something.
And
And we're the first ones that just gets crucified by 99% of the radio personalities when we get in trouble for saying something. Good, they should be taken off the air.
Yeah, we yell and scream at those people. Like, don't you understand they're going to come after
Dummy,
you next?
you're next, idiot.
Yeah, so.
Oh, I don't do shock radio. You don't have to anymore.
No.
You just have to say something that offends somebody and you're gone.
By calling Hillary Clinton a whore.
Right.
That's
there
not
you go.
really shocking, is
No, especially when it's not on the air and it's a live stage show.
Right, let's go to Mike in Bethpage. Mike, what's up?
Hey, I got something better to talk about besides just politics.
Okay.
Righty.
How about a more important subject, like a Mastic moment?
Ooh.
And now it's time for a Mastic moment. As Opie and Anthony take a glorious look at this majestic Long Island community.
Anthony, you want to do a little reset for Jim Jeffries? Because he's sitting there like, what's a mastic moment?
Strangely enough, this ties into freedom of speech and what we were talking about. Mastic is a small town out on Long Island here in New York.
It's a hellhole.
It is a crap hole. It's very small. A lot of impoverished people living there. The property values are in the crapper.
We saw a house that you could buy for
$1,900.
$1,900.
I got $1,900.
Yeah, I know. We were just like, let's just buy some houses in Mastic. Screw it.
And a DJ out there on Long Island made some dumb white
Trailer park
type of joke and got in a lot of trouble and actually got suspended from his radio show.
Yeah, for saying that.
And we defended this guy. We hate this show he does,
How
but we
do the
defended the
rednecks
guy.
get together to actually get lawyers and stuff and get angry?
It was,
if you can't get out of bed in the day and you're a drunk, and how do you get complaining going? Oh, there's so many people I want to fight against, but I just can't be asked. I can't really do it.
It's ridiculous. And this town, some of the leaders of the town, I guess, got together and complained and called the radio station, got this guy suspended for making a trailer park joke.
Kind of innocent joke. So we're like, all right, we're going to take up the fight, and now we're going to tell everyone what Mastic really is all about.
Because we're from Long Island, very familiar with Mastic, and we know it's a crap hole. It's one of those towns that if you live on Long Island, you know it to be a crap hole. Like Wyandanch, like Brentwood. I mean, to the rest of the country, these names mean nothing, but just insert the town around you that you know and everyone knows is a piece of crap town.
Half of Amityville?
Right.
Or Amity, yeah.
North Amityville. South Amityville, very nice.
I'm just saying half.
Yep.
Half of that town is a horror show.
And around the country, like I said, just pick a town, you know it. You know it. Yeah. There's towns near you that you know are crap towns. Mastic is one of our crap towns.
So now we just stick with the facts.
Okay.
Yep.
And we got a Mastic moment here. Long Island duck gets order of protection.
A duck.
Like any other victim of a violent attack, Circles the duck now has legal protection, an order of protection against the man charged as her assailant. In addition to getting shot in the neck by a pellet gun, Suffolk prosecutors said Circles of Mastic managed to make legal history yesterday.
Was the duck eating spaghetti at an Italian restaurant? How's the Italian food here? Quack, 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 quack.
To my knowledge, it's the first order of protection for a pet in Suffolk County outside of domestic violence cases, said prosecutor Michelle Auletta.
Yeah.
The attack was quick, said Circle's owner Janet Lippincott. A group of teens jumped the backyard fence and charged her with pellet guns. Yesterday, the yellow-billed Peking duck, the same variety as Long Island duck fame, scored a legal victory. The man police say is her attacker. Wow.
You like Matthews, Y-L-I-K?
Yeah, Y-L-I-K Matthews, a Mastic, pleaded not guilty to felony animal cruelty charges. Judge John Wow.
John Wow.
Ilio.
What? Iliou?
I-L-I-O.
That's L-L-I-O-U.
Welsh name.
Issued a full order of protection for Lippincott's family, including Circles. Matthews was held on bail of $5,000 cash or $10,000 bond.
Good luck getting it.
According to court papers, you ready for this? The single pellet pierced the duck's larynx, shattering a bone around her voice box and leaving 2 holes on the opposite side of her neck.
Quack.
Quack.
Oh.
Circles is back to sleeping in the dog crate she shares with 2 pit bull Labrador sisters, Viper and Sweetie.
What, you're saying the pit bulls never went for the duck first? Like, the pit bulls have lived with this duck for how many years?
Yeah, nice, peaceful, living with the duck.
I have no problem with someone hurting a duck. I eat duck. You know, as long as you eat the animal.
I don't think they were eating it.
No, but you know what I mean?
I think
kill them, cows and all that.
I think Jim is right. Jim Jeffries is right. As long as you eat the animal, you should be able to do whatever the hell you want to them.
Now
we've already determined they're just like bait.
Just change its name to Jack Klugman.
Quack. Quack. The dogs hired the guy to shoot it in the throat so they wouldn't have to hear that stupid quacking. Don't kill it, because we kind of like her. We bang her.
I think
it probably was like a loud mack, 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 mack all the time. And just, I'm going to shoot that thing in the throat.
I think the animal's owner is quite sadistic.
Yeah.
Poor Circles has his injury, and then you put it back in the crate with pit bulls?
Well, weren't they buddies?
Yeah, they were brothers.
Pals.
Yeah.
They grew up together.
You don't think the dogs are kind of looking at that duck going, yeah, I know we're buddies, but I'm a little hungry right now.
Maybe they're well fed.
Who knows?
And that was a bird's eye view into the scenic town we hold close to our hearts. A Mastic moment on the Opie and Anthony Show.
Let's go to California. Mike, what's going on today, buddy?
Hey, not much.
All right.
Got a thing about Big A's teeth or tongue scraping.
Yeah, Big A is here, and we're going to scrape his tongue.
Yeah, just take all the remnants from it, wad it up, and give it to E-Rock as a breath mint.
Oh.
Wow, he's implying your breath is worse than Big A's tongue scraping.
Jim Jeffries saw some amazing stuff on our show yesterday, and we're going to try to top that today, Jim Jeffries.
I'm not going to mention it.
We got Big A. He has horrendous breath.
I've smelt it. I have been close to it. But
you don't even have to be close to him.
Who's going to be scraping it? Who's holding the scraper?
He'll scrape it.
He'll scrape his own tongue.
I'm a scraper. If you've never scraped before, he'll gag or something. It's not an easy.
I scrape my tongue. I really try to keep my mouth in shape here, and when I scrape my tongue every morning, it's just ugh. I can't even imagine I can't imagine what's going to be on that scraper. Did we get like the scraper?
No, I don't like the toothbrush. But I think it matters up the things. When you're a smoker, I get big yellow chunks coming off the thing after.
Yellow and brown.
Yeah. You
ever take a whiff? You ever take a whiff?
Oh, yeah.
So just imagine on Big A. I hope they got the right scraper. Please
Yeah,
tell
I
me
like.
you got...
Oh,
What? You got to get the one that
Yes.
looks like a spoon. If you didn't get the one that looks like a spoon, we got to go back out.
Yeah, he's going back out right.
Because the one that looks like a spoon, when you scrape and then turn it over nice, you got
a spoonful of custard.
I like to call it a spoonful of goop.
Yeah, Jim Jeffries is like, I'm getting a little disgusted.
And then we're gonna collect this, and then I don't know what we're doing yet. I think we're gonna line up a bunch of guys and see who can handle the goop the
I
best.
can't believe we have 5 guys willing to do that. It's amazing to me.
Yeah.
What's going to happen? Is it 5 guys going to eat it or something?
No, just to smell it, not to eat it.
Smell it.
How much would you pay someone to eat it?
Oh, $100.
Give them $10.
I got 100.
Yeah, no, I think that's worse than yesterday.
You think that's worse than yesterday?
I think eating that stuff with the tongue is worse than yesterday.
Than what
What's
Dave
this?
did.
What is? That's not a tongue scraper.
Yeah, well, that's after the fact, I think.
When did we get that?
Let me see. Turn that around.
Then we just sent him back out.
Why did we not
Look
get
at
this
that.
yesterday?
No, you got to get the. That's a brush. This is kind of more.
no.
This is like a tongue brush. You need.
No, you know,
It
you
looks
need-
like
you
a
need-
spoon. It really looks like a spoon. It's like a scoop.
Yeah,
You're
need it.
scooping what's on your tongue off.
Like a tongue spatula.
And it collects in the middle of this like
I'm getting
scraper.
so grossed out.
And then we'll get a whiff. Obviously, none of these guys scrape their tongue. They have no idea what to get from the store.
That off of
He just scraped something off his tongue.
He's not lying. That's like a mini tumor you just removed from your tongue.
I didn't do it today. I had to get up very early. I need a good scraping. I'm in desperate need of a scraping.
Jimmy's face.
You all right, Jimmy?
I'm just thinking of the poor 5 volunteers that are going to have to smell it.
That's horrid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, even that was rude. I must stink today.
I'm almost stink today.
You guys will talk about me when I leave. I stink, don't I? I stink.
Well, you could use that other tongue scraper they got because we're not using it for the thing.
I wonder if Eastside Dave would be interested.
Huh?
Eastside Dave, you hungry?
Yeah, hungry?
Or are you still full from yesterday?
I got a
Look, I got to tell you,
I was saying before, I told my mum about that, what happened yesterday.
Yeah.
And she didn't believe me. It was like when you're a kid and you go, and then he did this, and then this happened. And she was like, come on, James.
Yeah, it
Stop
was-
making stories up.
It was the end of the show got horrific yesterday.
It really got probably into some of the most disgusting stuff that's ever happened on the program.
Yeah. We had a naked man.
Eastside Dave from the Ron and Fez show. He was completely naked because he does this segment for us. It's called Guess What Eastside Dave is Hiding in a Certain Place on His Body.
But we don't talk around the issue when we do the bit. But you're right.
No.
He's
when
got
we do the
something
bit, but believe me, he
hidden
puts
on his naked body.
he puts something somewhere.
Yeah.
And we do a question and answer thing, like a 20 questions thing, asking yes or no questions, until we figure out what he is hiding in this certain place on his body. And then he slowly and painfully removes the object and holds it up with pride. And then we'll use the object. What was it yesterday?
It was a packet of cigarettes.
A pack of cigarettes. Yes, a pack of cigarettes. And he took them out and then put them in his mouth.
Yes.
Which is really disgusting.
Yes, absolutely.
But then it got even more disgusting because I guess he had an upset stomach.
Yeah.
And what he did in the studio
Has never been
because
done before.
He had
I
an
do
upset
believe.
stomach. When you have an upset stomach,
Yeah.
there's something you can do to relieve the pressure
I think everyone
of
understands.
an upset stomach.
Everyone pretty much does
he
it
did
every
that.
morning. Right.
He did that in the studio.
Yeah.
The garbage can.
Pretty much ruining a garbage can.
Ruining
What do you mean?
more than a
Pretty-
garbage
pretty
can.
much ruined.
Yeah, pretty much ruining. Then
Broke my soul.
Sam tried to attack him and trim more of his hair off his head with a razor.
Well, we got to explain. We got into this dumb little bit called Afro Wars. It's our guy Sam against Eastside Dave from the Ron and Fez show. Sam has a huge afro at this point, and we thought we ended the contest because we pinned Eastside Dave down about a week ago,
Yeah,
2 weeks
shaved
ago,
his head.
about a week ago, and we shaved a reverse mohawk into his huge bushy hair. And we're like, end the contest. Sam wins Afro Wars. We did a little wrestling thing. The contest can't continue. You lose. He decided, I'm still in this.
Yeah.
And he's still growing the hair, even though he has like an old man horseshoe now, but it's really, really bushy on the sides. So we're like, no, man. So we try to pin him down again yesterday to really end this Afro Wars.
And get him with the clippers.
Right.
And he's still completely naked. So he uses the only defense he could possibly use, And that is taking his hand and placing it somewhere.
Where the cigarettes were.
Yeah, where he would hide the cigarettes.
Yeah.
And then removing his hand from that area. His hand is now visually contaminated.
Yes.
Visually contaminated. And he was chasing his assailants around the studio with one hand. He looked like the Heisman Trophy.
Look,
chasing someone around.
We had about 8 guys that were trying to attack him, pin him down, so we could finally end this Afro wars.
Yeah.
He was able to hold off everybody with this hand going around
with
in circles.
one hand, like a superhero.
And then everyone would go back like you see those movies with the cavemen and they see fire for the first time. Like, That's how our guys were. Just backing off.
And then
from the hand.
And then money was paid to him to remove the visual atrocity from his hand.
Yeah.
With his mouth.
Yeah, G.G. Allen is alive and well.
And he did.
2008.
He did. And he started throwing up into the same garbage
He didn't just do it once. I think Jim said, it's not clean.
It's not,
keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep going.
It made everyone pretty much start dry
But when you
heaving.
had the hand up, you could rob a bank like that. Like people always want to have hostages and stuff like that. If you're like, I don't know, what they call linebacker or something like that, just do that with your hand, then run, hand first.
Yeah, hand first. People will get out of your way.
Get out of your way.
It was so disgusting.
That's not a bad scrape, that one. That's
are we
the
getting better?
one.
But it's not the scoop.
How much money are we
throwing it away?
How much money are we going to waste on tongue scraper?
$84.50.
There's one that it's an actual spoon, Steve. It's a spoon. You could pretty much eat ice cream with this thing.
Oh no, that.
And you scrape. See, that's more of a how do you explain that one?
It's like a bent bit of metal that you shove at the end, and then you push it forward.
There's no way to collect the goop.
Bonus smart floss. Which, I don't know. That's different to normal floss.
Why don't we just get a spoon?
Well, we can do a spoon.
No, this you can get heaps off with these ones.
Maybe you get heaps off of this one, like Jim Jeffries just said, and then we'll all right, we'll work with that in a spoon.
Plastic spoon.
If this is done wrong, people will be fired. Sorry, we have to fire people.
That's the right time to get it. 10 of 8 on the air.
Yeah,
best time to get it.
All right.
You don't want to buy them in advance and look them over. You do it right in prime time.
So, with that said, we're going to try to do something with this tongue scraping today to maybe
to
equal
top
what.
that.
Well, we're not going to equal yesterday. It was one of the greatest moments in radio history.
Disgusting.
Not something I'm going to put on my resume.
That was only the 3rd or 4th time I've ever done the show. I thought that was just one of your bog standard ones.
You were trying to tell your mom?
I tried to tell me mum.
Me mum. Trying to tell me mum.
Yeah, I was trying to tell me mum, and she was, you're just making things up. What are you always making stories up? You don't have to lie. I love you. I'm your mum. She doesn't really love me.
No. We heard.
She's mental, my mum. My mum, I had a friend commit suicide a while back on a cheery thing, but I had an argument with her before she committed suicide that day. But I rang my mum up, and I said some awful things, Mum, and she goes, well, James, in your life, you're going to, say hurtful things to people that you don't mean, but you just try to, minimize these things so they don't happen again, right? And she goes, I'm just happy. I've said some awful things in my life, but I'm just happy that I never said anything bad to you or your brothers. And I'm like, what did you do when you left the house? Were you just like stabbing people in the street or something? Last time I was home, I got woken up by this 400-pound woman bashing into my room going, I want you to know that when I'm dead, in many ways, you've been a huge disappointment to me. And the reason for that is because I didn't show her some photos, and I showed them to my dad. Oh, she's mental. She used to beat the hell out of me. I got scars on my
Really?
thigh. She used to hit me with a belt buckle from a scout belt, right, because I wouldn't go to scout. The reason I wouldn't go is I was being molested every day I was there.
Oh my God! Wow!
And she go, why won't you go? I go, I don't want to go. Boom!
You must have been an adorable little kid.
Now it explains all the stories you told us yesterday.
Yes, it does.
Right, Jimmy?
Now
we understand. We understand why you do what you do sexually.
I had MySpace messages, just a row of 20 when I got back to the hotel yesterday that just said, gay.
Wait, you got molested at Boy Scouts?
At Scouts, yeah. Yeah, he never actually physically inside or anything. Just
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Was that all right, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably not.
He used to just put me in a corner and Anyway, it wasn't a good day. Either way you look at it.
It wasn't a good day either.
What would he just? Was he into just looking at you? And
the thing is, he always wanted you to call him Baloo through the whole experience. He never lost his, seniority from the Jungle Book.
What did he make you do? You got to kind of keep it sort of vague. We'll figure it out.
A lot of swearing and sitting in the corner and it was like being in the front row at SeaWorld.
Oh no! Okay. Oh Jesus!
Wow!
Oh God! When Shamu flips up in the air,
caution,
lands in
caution, you may get wet. Is what they say in the
when
Shamu. That was the best way I could describe it on morning radio. I thought that was pretty good the way I danced around there.
Wow! All right.
Oh God!
So this was going on at Scouts. You go home, and now you decide, it's in my best interest not to go back there anymore. And now you're getting
Cubs actually. But
and now you're getting beat by your mom.
Yeah, and so mum
because you won't go to Scouts to get
mum used to
molested, basically.
Thrash me with the belt buckle of the Scout belt.
When the hell did this happen?
and those Scout belts, they're like those big buckles and everything. It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't nice. In the end, my dad found out. I tell this a little bit in my routine, but I'll mention it anyway. In the end, my dad found out. I swear to God, this is what he said. He comes to me and he goes, I went with my mate who had also happened to, and my dad said, you've done the right thing by coming to see us, and I want you to know that you've done nothing wrong, and he's done everything wrong, and he's going to get what's coming to him. And then my dad hugged me and looked at me and went, I wonder how you got all those badges. And people think I made that up.
Oh,
but
wow.
I swear to God, that's true. And the thing is, I respect my father so much for that, because I believe comedy is all about taking risks. And my father was holding his molested child, and he thought, no, it's a good one. Have a go.
Yeah,
maybe I'll get
a good joke here. Yeah. I'm just gonna let this one fly.
I'll just work it in.
Did you laugh?
No, I didn't really get it. I can promise you, later on that evening, he was in the pub with his mates going, and then I said...
Yeah. Let's say good morning to Cleveland.
Wow.
We got Pete on the line. Pete,
that is true.
Jim Jeffries in studio.
Wow.
He's playing Caroline's tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. I'm going. I can't wait to see you because I saw you at Dennis Leary and Friends, and I've been waiting to see you ever since. So
and he's going to be in Cleveland also.
Oh yeah, where are you playing in Cleveland? Because we're on live right now.
I'm playing Hilarities. Hilarities is the name of the place in Cleveland.
In a week or two.
In a week or two, I'm in Kansas next week.
All right, so
Stanford and Sons.
Look out for Jim Jeffries in Cleveland there. All right, Pete, what's up?
Dude, that's awesome. Hey, Jim. Hey, guys.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
All right, I've been lingering longer, and you guys were playing, I don't know, it was when you're on vacation or something. They did a replay, and Bob Kelly was in the studio with you guys, and he was talking about, he did this set, and there was this guy that was in the waiting room with him that was, like, deathly afraid of something. And it turned out it was Jim Jeffries. This was a long time ago, and I guess you guys all forgot about it.
What is he afraid of?
Bananas.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't like bananas. In fact, there's a pill over there that I've already... How did you... Don't do that. No, seriously, it's open.
Don't screw with him.
Wait, what is this about? He's actually leaving the studio.
No, I don't like bananas. I don't like.
I'm just holding up the... Are you doing a bit?
No, I'm serious.
Put it back, Opie. Don't make the guest uncomfortable.
No, put it back. I don't like it when it's open like that.
Like this?
Yes, don't do that.
All right, what is going on?
Put it back. And we will ask,
Look,
and maybe there's an explanation.
Wait, this is like kryptonite. Look at this. Watch.
Don't make our guest uncomfortable.
Don't open up. No, seriously, it's not funny.
Wait, do those things open look like what a Scoutmaster's trousers look like?
All right, it's just
put it back.
Hold on, it's got to be said that he saw my banana over here. I eat a banana and yogurt every morning. This guy just said that he's deathly afraid of bananas. And he pointed at my banana. I picked it up. I just started showing it to him, and he's moved away. Like
how did that guy know I didn't like bananas? Who are you talking about?
I guess Bob Kelly had said it once.
Wait, this is a real moment. What's up?
I have a thing with bananas.
All right, you're going to tell us after the break. This is the tease right now. Who's turning off the channel right now?
No break.
What happened, Kenny?
What happened?
Hold on. Just because I know you're going into something else. After the break, Jim Jeffries, the great Jim Jeffries, is playing Caroline's. You're going to tell us why you don't like bananas, right?
I have a phobia of bananas.
Don't tell us now. Don't give it away.
Reason.
Don't give us the big. It has to be based on something. We'll get into it after the break. Why you might not like bananas.
How
2 minutes.
When this happened.
Hello, people. For big events, they got to bring in the big guns. So let's start the countdown because you know what's going to happen at 8 a.m.
What's going to happen at 8 a.m., Kenny?
Tickets are going to go on sale for the first Opie and Anthony Animation Festival, which will be held at Roseland Ballroom Thursday night, June 5th, 2008, at 8 p.m. So let's get your pen and paper out and start dialing either one.
How do you... What?
What? Well, I'm going to write down, like, you can get tickets at Ticketmaster.com or LiveNation.com. Or I'll give you phone numbers for Ticketmaster.com, 212-307...
He's giving a phone number for a website.
71. Or you can get tickets at the Irving Plaza box office, which is Irving Place and 15th Street, if you're in the area, or you can call them, 212-777-6800. So let's start buying tickets and sell out this show and have a good time. Tickets are on sale now. 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 Tickets are on sale now.
Listen to that T.
Yeah, I know.
Tickets are on sale now.
Yeah, through Ticketmaster. June 5th, Roseland Ballroom, O&A Animation Festival. Tickets are on sale
now.
I'm looking at Pal Talk here, and someone's saying, what about tickets?
They're on sale now.
Tickets are on sale now.
Oh, wait.
Oh, okay.
What Kenny?
Tickets are on sale now. Ticketmaster.com. LiveNation.com. Tickets are on sale now. Yeah, and they're cheap too. So let's buy tickets on sale now. Tickets are 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 on sale now. What he said. Tickets are on sale now. 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 Tickets.
When the hell did this happen?
I smell
Tickets
a hit.
are on sale now. Tickets are on sale now. Tickets are on sale now.
I guess tickets are on sale.
Do you know that's how all of us feel when we talk to you? That's what we hear.
I don't care as long as I sell out this event. And that'll make me happy.
Yeah, that's all Kenny cares about.
Are there any tickets on sale?
Yeah.
All right.
Tickets are on sale now, and they're cheap. Ticketmaster.com,
all right,
LiveNation.com.
All right, now we're driving everyone nuts. O&A Animation Festival, June 5th, Roseland Ballroom. Tickets are on sale now. Jim Jeffries playing Caroline's here in New York City.
If I shut my eyes, I can't see it. So do what you want.
You could feel it, though, right?
No.
Just feel the banana.
No, I'm not going to touch
Please,
it.
just feel it.
I'm not going to touch you.
Don't. Why would you do that?
How weird is it, though? Look at him. He
doesn't
People
like...
don't like balloons. Some people don't like baked beans. Some people don't like clowns. I don't like bananas.
How does it make you feel when you see it, though?
It used to make me vomit. Now it's just like someone holding a spider to like an arachnophobe or something.
Well, it looks like a spider because it's all like
Yeah. When it's open like that, it's like.
Why are you doing that?
Because it's an amazing
Leave
reaction.
him alone.
I've gotten better. A year ago, I couldn't even be in this room.
In the room?
No.
You barely could be in the room. You're like moving away from the mic.
When did you realize that there was
ever
this...
since since I was a child,
kid?
I never liked it.
Wow.
You know what? The banana represents who we kidding.
I can't have a squirt gun with milk shooting out of it.
Opie, you're being very cruel.
I just
That's his kryptonite.
He
It's
doesn't
amazing.
like that.
But it's
Yeah, but see,
amazing
my
to me.
problem is now, because bloody Robert Kelly, he tells everybody, and some guy in, I don't know, Wisconsin or something, rings up and tells me that I don't like bananas. I thought it was a fairly well-kept secret. And now there's going to be, like, people at the show tonight just with a banana, just sitting on their knee, just in the front row. Just,
Have him thrown out.
oh, yeah.
Have him if you bring a banana, you will be thrown out of the venue.
I once shagged a bird When I'd say that word?
Oh, sure.
Okay, I once shagged a bird, and she put a condom on, and it was banana flavor, but I didn't know, and it was banana. I vomited all over it with that artificial smell.
You don't even like the smell of banana.
So you don't like any
banana flavors.
Let's just see what happens. Just hold this banana.
I'm not going to hold it. I'm not going to hold it.
It just ain't going to happen.
Hold my banana.
Something happened. Did the scout? I was.
Yeah.
I know, but I mean, is there
I molested with a banana?
No, by breakfast or something, where that smell. It's a visceral reaction. Probably.
My mum said even as a baby, I wouldn't eat like mashed up bananas.
Really?
And I remember my brothers used to hold me down and mash banana into my head.
Oh, what bastards!
That's what you feel
yeah, but I
suffocated.
didn't like it before then. But I still.
They would do that because you didn't like it, not it wasn't the cause of it.
You know,
I found
they weren't mashing bananas into your head. That's what they told your
Child
mom.
Protective Service.
Do that.
Opie, why are you being such an ass to our guest?
I'm just showing love, man. We love this Jeffries guy.
The guy. How would you like if someone brought a vacuum in and just started vacuuming around you?
Don't you like vacuums?
Bit over.
No, why?
Bit over.
Vacuums.
Anthony figured out a way to make you stop.
Why wouldn't you like vacuums?
Bit over.
Bit over. The sound of a vacuum drives him nuts.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nuts.
My mom would vacuum our house, I don't know, hours at a time, and we'd be watching TV and
when they found that out, listeners would start calling. Listeners would start calling, and over the phone, just play the vacuum sound, and it would freak them out.
I'm lucky. Exhaust fans in like bathrooms. It's the same sort of sound.
No, it's just vacuums. I'm lucky enough now in my life to have a cleaning lady, and she comes once a week. And she was vacuuming the other day. I had to leave the apartment.
Really?
I had to leave the apartment. All right, see? Look what it does.
I love that sound. It smells good.
That's my thing.
Yeah, I like that sound.
And just like you, I don't know why. It can't be just because my mom was vacuuming a lot as a kid. But look at my arm. Goosebumps right away from the sound of a vacuum.
Can I feel them?
Yeah, here you go.
Ooh.
You know what?
Very sensual.
What the hell, Jimmy?
You know what gets me? You know the air hose on a compressor? Use it to clean up. If you work in a shop, you use it to blow off sawdust or metal chips off a lathe or something like that. To put it a little too close to your arm and hit the air, and it like makes your skin go like a little bit. Mm. That I can't even deal with that.
How often does that happen?
Well, you know something when you're work in a shop, it happens a lot.
Right,
because you're like cleaning stuff up.
You used to do that?
See.
And just the air coming out of the nozzle kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I'm sadistic, though. I will do a bit where we get a lot of vacuums, turn them on all at the same time. I want to see how many vacuums I could take before I actually have to leave the studio. Because I will leave the studio eventually.
One.
I don't think one. The one makes the goosebumps pop up immediately in the hair on the back of my neck. But, and someone is reminding us we're missing the obvious here.
What?
Maury
fears. Oh my God! Yeah, you would be perfect on Maury Povich.
Yeah,
because he has people confront their fears, to help them.
Whoa! The banana's getting loose in my hand. Whoa! It has a life of its own.
You know something?
Whoa!
Jim, stop it! Will you stop it? This isn't even good radio. People at home are already bored of this. This is boring.
Jim has been nothing but a great guest on our program, and you're rewarding him by being a douche.
I won't vomit or anything. I'm all right. My ex-flatmate put a banana in my underwear drawer, and I punched him in the head.
You punched him?
And I made him wash all my underwear as well.
It's weird because you look down, like you can't make eye contact with the banana or the person that is holding the banana. You kind of look down and shy away from the microphone. Watch. Whoa!
Oh, would you? Why?
It's that little flinch that a dog gets that you've hit a lot.
That's exactly what you look like.
No, don't give it to
I'm
Norton.
actually just gonna
Don't give it to...
yeah.
No.
You can't watch people eat a banana.
No, the whole density of the thing, and they chew it.
Jimmy, let's eat our banana.
They chew it.
Oh my God!
Why are you doing this to this man?
Jimmy, we will.
My mouth is thick
Oh
with
my
banana.
God! They're so. The texture of the banana.
I'd rather eat Big A's tongue.
Oh my God!
Nobody just said that.
Hey, Jim.
It's too thick.
No, see, look, he's gonna leave.
Don't leave.
No, see, he's gonna leave.
He's leaving. It's just a.
I'll be back. Just finish your banana.
It's delicious. It's
Holy
thick.
crap, this is a real thing. He just left.
Dude, this is not fake. He doesn't
left.
like bananas.
It's thick and banana-y.
Next time he comes to New York, we have to have a studio filled with bananas.
Quickly, Joe.
Hundreds of them.
I had a smoothie yesterday, and it's banana, heavy banana and strawberry, but it smells like banana. And he was kind of sitting, like in the seat next to me. I wonder if that was bothering him.
Oh, this sucks. All right, we like him too much. Wait, let me finish my banana.
He's been a great guest. You don't want to have him not come back.
I'm not having a hissy fit. I'll be back. Just finish.
What? I can't hear you.
Just finish the bananas.
Can you walk to that mic? I can't hear you.
I'm not being a girl.
What? Oh, he's got the banana peel just cocked back in his hand like he's ready to heave it at him. You are so mean.
He's giving us such great radio, too. Jimmy, are you done with your banana?
I certainly am.
Now Jimmy's put the banana peel on his head.
Look, we'll make it fun. We'll wear them as little banana hats.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Jim, look what I do for you.
No, don't.
Look, no, I'm serious.
Don't dangle it, man.
What? Even this?
I'll start swearing and we'll be taken off the air. You don't want this.
Leave him alone.
Do you like Jimmy's banana hat?
I like Jimmy's
Banana hat.
Yeah.
Coochie.
That is weird.
It's not nice.
Jimmy, you got one of those things? Mine is vacuums, his is bananas, Ans's air hoses, or whatever.
You think I would tell you? I have one and I would never tell you.
You got one?
Oh, yeah.
Is it an innocent thing?
Kind of.
Heterosexual sex?
Is it an innocent thing?
See, mine's
like the laugh of a small child.
I got something for you. Thank you, Than.
Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone.
The word.
Ring, ring, ring.
Jim, see? Banana peel.
It's in the bin.
Listen.
There we go.
All right.
It's dead and buried.
It's in the garbage.
Wait, did you get Norton's one as well?
I threw mine out.
Oh, okay. All right, we're okay. I'm sorry about that. And now people think I'm an idiot.
No, I have another one, but I do enjoy a good banana. I like to eat them.
Yeah, I know
It's healthy.
people
It's a
too.
superfood.
It's a superfood. It's full of some vitamin that I obviously lack.
Yeah, potassium.
You never had a banana? Well,
No.
That's so weird. All right, we got Big A in
Someone
studio.
offered me about $500 once to eat a little bit, and I vomited.
Well, could you do that for our radio show next time you're in town? That would be terrific radio.
I would need much more money than that.
Would you ever take a gig
That was when I was poor.
at Bananas in Poughkeepsie?
That's a funny question.
Would you ever take a gig at Bananas in Poughkeepsie?
I can handle the word.
Yeah?
There's big bananas hanging. It's fake.
Oh, yeah, they're fake, but they're big. You can do that?
I used to have one of these blow-up bananas that you rode in the pool with.
Oh, really?
Like a pool pony, but I was cool with that.
Oh, okay. So you're not completely insane.
It's just actual bananas. I can't go to Queensland, though. Up in Queensland, there's just banana plantations everywhere, and I have nightmares of, like, walking through it, and the trees, like, attacking me or stuff. Like, they're not trees, they're like, what are they, like bamboo-y type of things.
Banana, whatever they are.
Well, we got Big A in studio. Big A!
Oh, Big A. What are you growing, a beard? You got a Homer Simpson thing going.
How you been, buddy?
Bananas.
Pretty good.
That beard covers a lot of real estate. So you doing okay?
Yeah, not bad.
How is it without any eyebrows? We shaved Big A's eyebrows for the TV pilot we're doing for Comedy Central. They're growing back already?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a little bit.
Did you lose weight?
No.
He did.
I thought he always didn't have eyebrows.
He did.
What's wrong, Big A? You're not talkative today. You're sad?
A little bit, I guess.
Why?
Why are you sad?
Sweetie.
What's wrong?
He doesn't like seeing me upset.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. I don't see
Why you sad?
Why?
It's me.
well, it's not a good thing to have bad breath, you know.
Oh, yeah.
The scraper helps, though. If you use the scraper afterwards, or clean it, that does help. I mean, it can help. We all have it sometimes.
You don't want to do the tongue scraping bit for us today?
He doesn't mind. He's just...
I'll do it.
Oh, this is horrible.
Yeah, terrible.
This is horrible.
We're just trying to find where your line is, Jim.
Look,
Jeffries.
come on, let me eat a banana or something. Kevin,
we should start it. I
Look,
think.
if you eat a banana, then
No,
Big
no,
A's
no,
off the
no,
hook.
no. I was just
That's fair. I think
scrape his tongue, lose his dignity. I'm not eating a bloody banana.
He doesn't care. He's not eating.
What's the price of this man's soul? I'll tell you what, it's not a bloody banana.
If you were drowning,
yes,
and the only way to reach you was with a banana, would you grab it?
What do you mean the only way to reach me?
Like you're just out of hand's reach.
Yeah, so you're saying a banana, this is going to happen, is it? That the only way to reach me is banana. You haven't got an item of clothing that you can chuck off with your hand. You're naked, you're only holding a banana. You couldn't stick your leg out instead, which is longer than your arm,
You're
but doesn't
just
have
out of leg's reach.
dexterity
You had to
to
put
hold
a
the banana
between his toes.
The banana. I love how this guy.
Yeah,
Jim Jeffries rules.
You really do.
I would tell you that you use your leg or use your shirt or something like that. Or I just because then I know even if you save me, then on the boat going back to the big boat, you'd just be baiting me with a banana the whole time.
It's true.
And that would be uncomfortable. Going, who saved you? Who saved you?
You just have to jump in the water again.
Hey, Big A, what's going to make this fun? We want you to be part of the joke. We want you to be laughing with us, and instead of us all laughing at you. I know this is a little rough.
No water.
How about E-Rock? Go smell Big A's breath. E-Rock has been known to have really bad breath as well.
Yes, we've talked about it.
And actually,
in the past.
because we brought it to everyone's attention, it's not as bad these days. E-Rock is going over to Big A.
I'm sure it's not that bad.
Big A, could you just do a nice like breathe really?
Go.
Just give him a give him a.
Oh my God!
Inhale. Here we go.
I'm sure it's not that
Right
bad.
in his face. Just go. Wow. I never seen him make that face before.
All right, wait a minute.
That was a great face.
He just freaking wobbled like he got hit.
It did. It
in
looked like a
boxing
boxer that just got clocked in the head and got all woozy.
Yeah, that's.
We need a standing eight count.
That's going to help Big A laugh with us.
Hold on, I don't even want to know. E-Rock, you didn't do this properly, so now you got to take another one.
Yeah,
because
that's true.
You know this is radio.
All
right, give E-Rock his own mic.
Big A, instead of going, go like,
right.
But can I say this? Any guy breathing in another guy's face
Isn't nice.
you're gonna have a visceral reaction to. Like my breath probably smells like bananas right now or coffee. It would probably give you a similar reaction. So it's not just you. Any one of us breathing in someone's face would cause a reaction.
Big A, this is going to lead to some fine dental care.
Mine
for you.
smells like Scoutmaster.
All right. How much does it cost to get your teeth cleaned? We should just get that done over at XM because we got that dentist upstairs.
Yes.
We'll do it today. We'll get your teeth
10 grand.
cleaned.
yeah.
10 grand. Well, you're on your own. One more time. And follow Anthony's
Go.
instructions.
Don't go.
Yeah, don't be
Just
embarrassed. All friends.
Big long right into his nose. And E-Rock, you have to visually inhale
Yes.
when he does it through your nose. Ready? And go.
Go.
Get the tail.
Big A's about to vomit at his own breath.
Big A, you all right? What happened?
What happened?
Oh,
You all right?
you shouldn't tell Big A to do a big breath. Could be his last breath.
Oh,
Right, Big A?
you
I
okay?
saw what happened.
Also, when I see people throw up, I also throw up.
Oh, you get a little sick when you see people throw up?
Where were you yesterday?
Yeah, right?
Oh, that would have
I
been
wish
a
Bob
show.
Kelly was here.
All right, so there's a little bile mixed in now. Good.
All right, Eric, what happened? You dropped the mic and started puking immediately.
Did you actually vomit, Eric?
I
Wait.
threw up in my hand.
You had a bucket.
No, it wasn't there yet. You know, like when you...
His eyes are tearing.
You know, like when you go to the gas station, you pump and you get that gas bubble inside where you're constantly just breathing gasoline. He didn't just breathe in my face; he forced it down my throat.
He might be an energy resource we haven't tapped yet. Like if it smells the same as gasoline.
It might actually be combustible.
Yeah, a hybrid car.
All right, so let's get moving on this, because we have some scolding to do with this.
Yeah, why don't we? We're going to take a break, and after the break, what's up, Kenny? What happened?
Ticket update.
Oh,
yes. They're on sale now.
Yes.
What's the ticket update, there, Kenny?
You almost sold 1,000 tickets in less than a half hour,
Tickets
so
are
you're
on
more
sale
than
now.
halfway there.
Tickets
so people,
are on sale
you better
now.
get your tickets because they're going to be
Tickets are
gone
on sale
very
now.
shortly,
Wow.
and you're going to feel like a loser if you don't have one.
Wait, we sold 1,000 tickets in a half hour for the
Yeah.
ONA Animation Festival
Yeah,
going
yeah.
down June 5th at the Roseland Ballroom here
I'll
in New York
say
City?
you did. I'll
Tickets
say.
are on sale. Tickets are on sale. Tickets are on sale now.
Yeah, tickets are on sale now,
sale
and
now.
they're
Tickets
cheap,
are on sale
so get them
now.
because they're going to be gone.
Well,
When the hell did this happen?
Well, we made the ticket cheap, but then the's all sorts of charges. We'll get into that on a later date.
I
But
apologize for that. But
we're halfway sold out in a half hour?
Yes.
Wow.
So get your tickets, people, or you'll be outside looking in.
This thing will be done by
that's telling them, Kenny.
this will be a sellout by noon, easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Another hour, I predict.
It's really 900 tickets sold?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
That's
mind.
awesome. All right, cool. Thank you, Kenny.
No, thank you for being so
Tickets are on
terrific.
sale now. Tickets are on sale now.
Big A, E-Rock, you all right?
All right, let's.
His eyes are tearing.
E-Rock's a classic.
E-Rock comes
Yeah.
up to me.
All right, listen, we got to take a quick break. Jim Jeffries, Caroline's here in New York City tonight and tomorrow and Sunday.
Early and late show.
Right after the break, Big A will scrape his tongue, and then we're going to do some horrific things with that, okay? And Big A will get you some help. This is where this ends. Enough with the bad breath.
Yeah.
You're becoming a big star. I see you. You play like mayor at F.H. Riley's out there in Huntington.
This is the grand
Everybody
finale.
loves you.
Of your bad breath. The grand finale is today.
We're getting you help. We're going to get your teeth cleaned today. Today. Opie and Anthony, stay there. Jim Jeffries in studio. We love this guy.
Oh, that's lovely.
No more bananas for you, sir.
No.
I don't want you to run away from us. We like you. I was talking to Jeffries really fast. He tours the world. This guy tours the world. Comes to America, does his little tour, and then he goes to other. He pretty much told me he's done comedy in almost every country. Wow. Almost every country.
I've done every continent.
Every continent.
Yeah, but I've done a lot of countries inside those continents as well.
Yeah.
We're going to go back to Big A in a second, but I remember something from yesterday that I wanted to bring up really fast. Kind of got to keep it short because we really want to get into this Big A thing.
Sure.
South America.
Yes.
You love South America.
Yes.
South Africa. Sorry, South Africa.
South Africa's ace, yeah.
You love South Africa.
Love it.
And they got some weird thing going on with AIDS.
Yes.
What is that again?
1 in 4 people have AIDS in South Africa.
Right, we understand that.
Yeah.
But how do they cure AIDS?
Oh, I didn't think. Okay, well, there's a theory in the townships, and this isn't just me talking off the cuff. I heard this from several people that if you can cure AIDS by having sex with a virgin.
Right.
They really believe this.
They will cleanse you through doing this, and so there's a lot of rape going on with virgins involved,
who then get AIDS.
It's not a funny bit. This.
No, I'm not.
Factual.
No.
We're expecting laughs from this.
No. People get confused with this show. Every once in a while, we do like to get a little serious moment going on. I thought that was amazing to hear about South Africa.
I heard this before I went out there, and I thought, oh, no, this doesn't happen. And then when you speak to people, you go, no, it's a serious problem. And I went and got an AIDS check myself while I was out there because they do it so quickly. Like in Britain, you have to wait like 2 weeks. There, they bash them out really fast. And it's funny when you get an AIDS test in South Africa, they have a person with AIDS sitting there while you wait the 10 minutes for the test to come back. He just sits with you and goes, it's not that bad. It's all right.
Oh, wow. It's because they're expecting it to just come back
They're expecting
positive.
it to come back positive, yeah.
Yeah, they don't want you killing everybody in the doctor's office, so they're trying to keep you calm.
Yeah.
Keep you calm. Unbelievable. All right, so let's get back to Big A. E-Rock's our go-to guy. When we really need E-Rock, he steps up. And that needs to be known because we kill him on a daily basis on the show. But when things need to be done, E-Rock is right there. He has never said no to anything that we've asked him to do on this fine radio show.
He is incompetent, but also irreplaceable.
Yeah, absolutely. E-Rock, all right, we need you to kind of supervise the scraping of the tongue. Now, this is what I need. We got Big A in studio. It's a well-known fact that Big A has horrific breath.
Little halitosis, as they call it.
He almost knocked E-Rock out by breathing into his face before the break.
Breathed on him.
Now, this is what we're going to do. E-Rock, you got to supervise. You see, he's got the tongue scraper. That's going to get the goop off his tongue, but then you got to make sure the sample goes into that plastic spoon. All right?
And Steve, it's a good thing that you're there because you'll be the first one, as punishment for not having the scraper. I feel that you should be the first one to take a little whiff.
And then you got to heat up the spoon and inject it.
Scraper.
No, I know that, but it wasn't. I felt
it wasn't to your liking.
It's not the
Big A,
55.
when you do it, make sure you stick your tongue right out because the stuff at the back's the more heinous. You got to stick your tongue out.
E-Rock, get in there, E-Rock. Make sure he does it right.
This is how it's done.
And tell him to open his mouth.
Stick your tongue way out. Go like
With the scraper.
Open your mouth. He knows. He's got it.
Yeah, E-Rock, you collect the
way
sample.
in the back.
Oh my God.
Now scrape.
E-Rock, don't move away.
Don't lose it.
He rocks down.
Come on, it's just a bit of tongue gunk. We all get that. Don't be an adult about it.
Down on the floor.
Oh! Oh, bile's coming out of E-Rock's mouth. Oh, he's wiping his face on a T-shirt.
All right, hold on, no, not do it again. E-Rock, do you got a sample on the
E-Rock's
spoon?
got to supervise.
Wait, Steve, what do we got on the spoon so far?
Make
Tapioca pudding.
Steve,
Get a little more.
how about a quick, just a quick sniff?
Steve, a quick sniff.
Looks like Farida.
On Mike, of course.
I'm like,
Wait, that reaction took forever.
you dropped the sample. Don't
No, I
drop the
didn't drop it.
sample.
I didn't drop it. It's just, it's concentrated.
Oh, E-Rock. E-Rock just
Puking.
Oh, this is... Big A, don't be upset. He'd do this for
Big A,
anyone.
we're going to get your teeth clean.
Anybody's tongue stuff would make you. Anybody's tongue stuff would do
Big
this.
A, in all fairness, I scrape my tongue every morning, and it's horrific, and I really do try to keep my mouth
I get that stuff
clean.
as well. I got it right now.
Absolutely. All right, E-Rock, get back in there. No, we need more of a sample.
E-Rock, get in there. Another scraping.
E-Rock, get in there.
Hold on. No. We gotta, I say one more person takes it off that. Off that first. Yeah, Stan is gonna be next.
All right, there.
Stan doesn't care. He's a fuck.
I'm good.
That's okay. You only went to C.
Go.
Okay, here we go. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, look at it. Oh, my God.
It's like sherbet.
It's a spoonful of sherbet. What color is it?
It's a nice whitish gray with a little yellow.
It's lumpy, too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's standard.
Oh.
I laughed so hard my gut hurts. Go ahead.
That's a good constitution.
You know what?
You got there.
I'm going in for one. I have to.
No.
Jimmy, are you going to go in for one? Come on. Someone else has to go. All right, E-Rock, get another sample.
Hold on. We gotta get that. We'll have one more on this one. Can we get one more on this one? Let's get more. Okay.
Just get more. There's plenty of. Get some fresh stuff.
E-Rock, get in there.
E-Rock, get in.
Doing it.
Good big scrape on the other
Actually,
side.
from here, his tongue doesn't look that bad.
Oh, that's not right.
Trying to collect.
E-Rock's crying. E-Rock is crying. Look at his eyes.
They're trying to collect the sample. It's looked like they're.
It's bleeding too. Oh, he's got. There's blood in it. Oh God!
It looks like blood porridge.
Oh, it's like blood pudding.
Don't lose the sample.
Let me hold the camera for a
Get
second.
that away from me.
Sam, you got to go in for a sniff. Sam's next. Wait,
Get away from me!
Get a mic on Sam.
Get him by the mic.
I've got this.
I see it.
Oh, God!
Sam's throwing up.
Put it down there. Put it down there again. Put it down there while he's go on, put it down. Keep it down. Keep it down.
Don't lose the sample.
Don't lose it. Don't lose it.
Wow.
Oh, this is so disgusting.
And when you look down in the garbage can, as you're puking, there's bile already in the garbage can.
I can't take this. I can't take this.
Oh boy.
It's disgusting.
E-Rock, do you have some on your spoon?
I feel.
Not really.
All right, let's get a. Let's get another, one more scrape from the other side, I guess, right?
Yeah.
The other side.
Yeah,
go.
I'm a Big A, you're a trooper today, bro.
Big A rules.
Other
Free
side.
appetizer
Get a
at F.A.
big,
Riley's.
good one. Good one.
Oh my God.
He just
on there.
He just scraped out an oyster.
Oh, God damn it. You guys are unbelievable. Iraq, get in there for a sniff of that sample.
Yeah, Iraq, please.
Iraq. Iraq, one more sniff, Iraq.
Yeah,
Iraq, come on.
One more sniff.
Mike him.
Look out there, Dan. Dan, look out. The Pal Talk camera. There you go.
Look at Iraq. He jumped back 10 feet and fell on the couch. Iraq, will you get in there for a smell? What? Come on. We're telling everyone you're our go-to guy.
One more sniff.
One
there,
more
Iraq.
sniff, Iraq.
Take a good look. Take a good look at that lumpy stuff.
Iraq.
That lumpy tongue scraping.
Such a professional, still holding the microphone.
We just found another bit for our. We just found another bit for our pay-per-view, Ant.
Where's
Oh, yeah.
Big A, you're going to be part of our pay-per-view with this. We might not be able to clean your teeth for another month.
Yeah,
By the
we have to
way-
wait.
By the way, don't forget, we have
What?
2 more naughty boys.
Okay.
Don't forget Danny and Travis. Who are those naughty boys?
Kenny, you want in?
What's this?
Kenny, come on, Kenny.
And
If
Roland.
Kenny does it, I'll do it.
Where's Roland?
Where's Roland? Bring Roland
I
in.
can't do it.
Let's get one more scrape done.
Yeah, I don't think it will.
Jim Jeffries, would you go in for one?
I'll go in for one, but I won't. I've got a pretty good constitution for stinky bread.
Oh yeah, I'd love to smell that, but I'm worrying about tickets at Roseland Ballroom.
Tickets are on sale now. Tickets are on sale now.
Yeah, the ONA Animation Festival, the tickets have gone on sale for the June 5th show at Roseland Ballroom.
Just, you've been naughty in general. It's a general naughtiness.
Wait, should we get another scrape off his tongue? How much is it? How much is in the spoon there, Steve?
It's plenty. It looks like boogers in pudding.
Oh. All right.
I'd rather smell it than a banana.
Good, Daddy.
All right.
Daddy's gonna brace himself.
Shove it in my face.
Yeah, you got. This is something you got to. Don't touch the spoon because we don't want to lose the sample.
All right.
He's gagging. He's gagging. He's gagging. Daddy had more of a cat gag.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a hairball. Right.
Man, that's. I know what that is though. It almost smells like when you're really really sick. Like you know that sick taste that you get in your mouth. Like if you've ever had bronchitis or whatever.
He's got
that
sick.
taste that just doesn't go away.
Smells like sick.
Yeah, it's sick. It's like a sick smell.
Holy crap! What's wrong?
Good boy, Daddy. Travis. Oh, feel free.
Okay.
I got you breathing through your mouth.
Mouth closed, Travis. Don't try to sneak it.
Yeah. Right in the nose.
Just smash it into his face.
Not one person can stay up. Travis.
All right.
That's it.
No.
Oh no, yeah, that's it. I don't need seconds.
All right.
Oh, look at Tim come in.
Hey, Tim. All right.
I don't like this spoon.
You think he's gonna smell the spoon?
Everyone has the same reaction.
Where's Roland?
Yeah, Roland, come on. E-Rock.
Have we got any girls in the building to smell it?
No, unfortunately, no.
At this stage in our careers, we don't know girls anymore. Big A, unfortunately. Big A, can we get another sample off the tongue? E-Rock, can you get one more sample off the tongue?
One more, E-Rock, please. Do some work.
Get a good one, Big A, please.
There's no bad ones. They're all good ones.
Get a good one.
Get a good one.
Yeah.
Don't throw
Get a bit of
No.
It's on his shirt. Here.
Oh, it's on his shirt.
Scrape it off his shirt. Look at these guys. It's like they're handling like a sample of HIV. They don't want to get close to it. They're what?
Oh, it's all lumpy. I just saw it. I got a good look at it.
It's like Metallica's Load cover.
All right, get
rolling.
Get intern Ron. Get intern Ron.
Come here, stupid.
Come on, young Ron. You can do it. Be a big boy.
All right, young Ron. Does a great job for us.
This is where you get.
Give me that.
Put it under your tongue. Go, keep going. We gotta make him vomit, go! Hey!
Oh.
Ron, what does that smell like?
Awful. I can't put it to words. I don't know what it is.
Oh my God, that's unbelievable.
Where's Roland?
And stop sniffing it.
Steve is wonderful. Steve with that spoon, real gladiator.
Everyone's like tearing from the eyes and red.
I wish Dave was here.
He won't come in.
Come on, Roland. You have to make up for your naughtiness.
Roland, come on.
I would love to see Bob Kelly in this situation because he would just be.
Oh, dude, that was so bad. Oh, that was so.
Roland, come on, Roland.
Just take one for the
on,
team. We
Roland.
all did it.
Come on,
Roland.
One whiff.
I don't care. We're leaving for the weekend after.
Now make sure you smell it. Don't fake it. We can tell. Then you just got to do it again.
Roland, how are you today?
Smash the spoon in.
You'll be fine.
Go ahead, Roland.
Just close your mouth.
Roland.
No, smell it.
Roland.
You gotta smell it, Roland. Oh, we'll hold you down if you don't.
You see his arms?
He just went so gay.
He just looked like a baby. He put his arms up in the air like.
It was like one of those. Oh, I'm gonna get you.
He shook his arms back and forth.
He did. He went like, ooh.
Oh my God.
Oh, did you see it, Jimmy?
Yeah, he basically.
You got a good look.
Dan said that Roland had a slight seizure right now. You just had a slight seizure.
Oh my God.
I am so nauseated.
Jim, you're up. Bring over the spoon.
Yeah,
bring the spoon.
No. Have him go over to it.
Bring the
I
spoon
want that nowhere near me.
All right, Jim Jefferies, who's playing Caroline's tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. A very, very funny comic.
212-757-4100.
I do believe he's going to do quite well at
He'll sell
Caroline's this weekend.
No, it's not. That's.
Yeah.
No, I know what it does.
Oh, Jesus.
You get a bit of a burn at the end.
It's like wasabi.
It's just not bad, but it's when it goes up the end towards the hairs and all that.
It's powerful wasabi.
Go on, Norton, have a go.
No, can't do it. I've done some disgusting things. I can't do it.
Opie, what do you think?
Do me a favor.
You gonna go in?
All right, get another good scraping.
Get one more good scraping.
I don't know.
Get a good, hard, deep scrape. Right, way back. Almost choke yourself. There you go.
Ant, are you going to do it? Ant?
Are you insane? Are you a mad person?
That would be the great get.
Look at it sliming off on this boat.
I actually thought it was going to be worse. Although I do feel kind of ill now.
Yeah.
It's looking like cake batter.
All right, E-Rock, bring it over. I'll give it a shot. What the hell?
I've had a worse tongue than that.
I'm not
close to Anthony.
Get away from me. I swear I'll kill. I will kill.
I'm not doing the mustache thing, though. No way.
A quick one. Just a quick one. Nope.
I think smelling it...
Wait. Don't do that.
Can you get disease of smelling it? Or
I don't
Put
think
it down
so.
there. I just want to look. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Don't
You're
do
not
it
okay.
Don't do it on the
God.
mixing
Oh, God.
Opie.
Hey, Opie, tongue scraping mustache. Come on.
No way.
I
don't know if I could do this.
I did it. Go on, do it.
Take a good, deep breath through your nose.
It's not that bad. It's kind of nice.
Jimmy, if I do it, you do it.
Can't do it.
Come on.
I've done a lot.
How about we do a tag team?
I can't do that. Can't do it.
Well, Kenny.
I'll throw
Me
up.
and Kenny.
I'll throw up horribly. I already feel nauseous.
Oh, my God. I can smell from here.
Get a good one.
The only reason I'm doing this is that because you sold 160 tickets in the last half hour.
Wow.
What are we up to?
Right.
Yeah. Another 160 plus.
So what are we up to?
I don't know.
A sellout is $1,800 for the ONA Animation Festival,
people
June
are
5th.
slowing down. Don't disappoint your radio heroes.
Tickets
Buy
are
your
on sale.
tickets.
June 5th, Roseland Ballroom ONA Animation Festival.
Yeah, all right. Now let me smell this.
Hamilton, Brandt, Kornfeld.
All right,
Get a good one.
Come on, Opie, do it. Do it.
Kenny, we're going to do a tag team here. Ready? Oh, get it over there.
You got to get right into it. The first one didn't really hurt me.
Oh, God.
Want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Yeah, Big Kenny.
Oh.
Nothing phases him.
No, Kenny is really. Oh.
He's on the floor. Oh my God, he's facing Mecca.
He fell on the floor.
Oh my God.
Oh, come on, it wasn't that bad. Have another go. It might be better now.
Look at my eyes. It's not that bad.
His eyes are tearing. He's crying.
Jimmy, please do this.
He's crying.
Please do this.
Oh no, Jimmy's doing it.
Norton, here we go. Jimmy.
Look at
God, he's backed against the wall.
One of the better reactions, not the dry heaving, but Jimmy does that. Like, look at my eyes; they're watering.
It assaults you.
I feel sicker now than I did when I smelt it. It was a few minutes before it settled into my.
What it smells like is just bad breath. Really, it's not. I've smelled.
If this is a prelude to try to get me to do it,
no,
it certainly will never work. I will never.
I can't
get away from me. I swear to you.
I can't explain. Save the stuff. Don't throw it out though.
Save the stuff.
It absolutely smells like bad breath, but there's something else mixed in there.
Yeah, it's assault. It assaults you.
It's like
it assaults you.
It assaults you like put in a baggie because Dave's across the way, and maybe Dave needs a mustache and some money.
Oh my God!
I'm trying to smell my own tongue to see how bad it is.
Everyone's tongue stinks.
No, man, I've smelled my own tongue scraping. It's awful.
My one smells
Big
bad.
A, I want to acknowledge it's awful on just about everybody.
Mine smells bad because it's concentrate. Your breath doesn't actually smell like that spoon. That's like it at its best, if you will. Well, that's not good.
I think I popped a effing blood vessel in my eye.
I will say this.
That was funny. That was funny when you fell to the ground.
Yeah, keep it on there.
Oh God, Jimmy nailed it. It assaults you.
Let's put it on.
You're like, it's not that bad. Then you get a little closer, and then bam.
How is that, Steve?
Get the.
That looks like something out of CSI.
Get away. Get away.
Big A, great job. We'll get you fixed up. Get you to a dentist. Whatever. It's fine. It'll be all good. And we're going to teach you how to shave, too, you psychopath. But we're glad you came in. You're terrific, as always.
He's a TV star. They loved you. Comedy Central loved you.
Never disappoints.
Yeah, we shaved his eyebrows for the pilot that we don't know if it's going to get picked up or not, but we did our job.
Jim Jeffries, great comic, man. Tonight, tomorrow, Sunday here at Caroline's in New York. The shows are going to sell out. 212-757-4100.
Thank you.
And tickets for the O&A Animation, the first annual animation festival at the Roseland Theater here in New York, are on sale. We're probably at about 1,200 out of 1,800 sold already. And
Tickets are on sale now.
Less than an hour. It's for Thursday,
Tickets
June
are
5th.
on sale now.
Just go to Ticketmaster.
Tickets are on sale now.
Or LiveNation.com.
Tickets are on sale now.
I didn't hear you. Will you stop? What?
Tickets are on sale now.
Tickets are on sale now.
Tickets are on sale now.
Tickets.
Tickets. Tickets.
Tickets.
Tickets.
You know what?
Tickets.
What an irritating cop. I have to give you a ticket.
On sale now.
We blew off a lot of material to just do tongue scraping for a half hour.
It was worth every delicious whiff.
I want to thank Touch and Rich for all the support they're giving us up there in Boston. Listen to them later on today if you're a BCN listener, okay?
And leave stupid Randy Rhodes alone. Let her do her job.
Yeah, whatever. And go listen to Shred and Reagan today for all the people in Buffalo. And Cleveland, what's up? Haven't talked to you in a while. All right. Have a good weekend. We'll see you guys Monday. Got a nice little crowd out there. Well, they're nice.
Three people.
And they're a little. You guys can come by and check out the show. No problem. We got the bleachers set up. You can come any day of the week. It seems like people decide to come by on Fridays.
Yeah, Friday's the day.
Maybe they take Fridays off, but I mean, we're here every day, and you can see the show any day you want. Just come on by. You wait outside, right around 8:45, something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
And then we get you up here, you sit on the bleachers, in the uncomfortable bleachers, and you watch the show.
They really are uncomfortable. Big metal, fucking aluminum or some shit.
I can't wait to see what Sam does with that video.
Aluminum.
I know.
Yeah. Aluminium. Aluminum.
It's aluminum.
It's aluminum foil. Aluminium foil. Or as the Irish call it, tin foil.
Tin foil.
We call it
tin foil.
Yeah, we call it tin foil.
Oh, do you?
Hey, instant feedback. A lot of people thought the tongue scraping was amazing, and a lot of people had actually punch out.
How to turn it off.
I'm from the school of it's just hilarious, and I have to hang in there till the end. But
no, too disgusting.
A bunch of people over at the other joint said they had to like kind of leave studios and leave the radio for a while. That it just got over the top disgusting. I can't wait to see the video Sam puts together. It's going to be terrific. I don't know what's going on with our O&A Animation Festival tickets. We try so hard.
Oh, I know.
To put an event together where we're not, taking money out of your pockets. We try to keep it cheap or free, and we just never could accomplish that. I mean, I'm hearing all sorts of disgusting things with the service charges, the shipping charges, the venues, the venue fee, this and that. I mean, we wanted a $10 ticket. We knew there would be some kind of charge.
Yeah.
But now I'm hearing people like are spending $20, $25 for a ticket, even higher than that, close to $30 a ticket after they add in all these other charges.
And it's not because we jacked the price up at the last minute or did anything. It's still what amounts to a $10 ticket. But in this day and age, they put service charges and so much bullshit on top of everything.
Do you reckon there'll be scalpers for this gig?
Yeah, there'll be that. Is Bob Kelly naked on Pal Talk?
Oh, God. What is he doing?
That's Bob Kelly.
Bob, what is he doing?
That really is him.
God, for a fat man, he's got, like, solid pecs, though. How did he get that done?
He does. He's quite solid, isn't he?
Bobby! He's listening to the show, obviously.
Fucking.
That's got to be the weirdest thing
Lick your
ever.
nipple, Bobby. Try to lick your nipple.
Bobby's a fat... He's still fat, but he's got, like, well-defined pecs.
Like bullets.
He's licking his finger and rubbing his nipple.
He has nice biceps as well. The whole package is sort of doable.
All right.
And it's the fag hanging out of the mouth as well, which makes it all the better.
Somebody, Crisco, she's a reliable source from Whackbags. She writes, I just spent $88 on 4 $10 tickets.
It's revolting. The fucking Ticketmaster charges.
4 $10 tickets cost $88.
Shipping and handling.
That's $22 per ticket. That's trust me.
I just want to say something to Bob. Hey, Bobby, you cunt. Why did you tell him about the banana thing?
Oh, it was Bob Kelly that did?
Yeah, he told somebody. He's the one who knew. He's the one who knew. Look at him. He's just laughing at me.
Why don't we get Bob Kelly on the phone? We're trying. All right, we're trying to get Bob Kelly. Bob, you know the number. Why don't you just give us a call, please? He's smoking. He's topless. He's tweaking his nipples. What the fuck?
I like the artwork in his house. He's drinking Gatorade?
Drinking Gatorade. Drink Gatorade Rain. Less calories.
Coffee.
Starbucks.
And it's not 2 Starbucks coffees.
Very nice.
And why is King Kong
nice.
Bundy on television? Oh, I'm sorry. It's Bob's King.
Yeah. Hey, I just got another communique about the O&A Animation Festival. The prize money at this point is up to $10,000.
Wow.
That we're going to distribute between first, second, and third place. So first place will be at least $5,000. Whoever wins the O&A Animation Festival will win at least $5,000.
5 G's.
And then we got another 5 G's for second and third.
5 G's.
And that might even go up, or we might throw other things into this thing. So we need the animators. We're getting a little nervous. We know there's some animators out there working on stuff, but maybe you could start helping us hype this event. Maybe you call up with your animations and explain what you're doing. I don't know. Because we've got to make sure we have some fine animations for this thing.
Yeah.
And we need you guys to mail in your animations to Opie and Anthony Animation Contest, 111 West 57th Street, Suite 500, New York, 10019. All this info is up on opieandanthony.com. But this event is going to rock. We're thinking of maybe getting Jim Jeffries to do 20, 30 minutes of comedy at the damn
Hey,
thing.
why not?
I will. I might fly out for it.
Who knows? We're definitely going to get like 2 comedians just to break it up a little bit. A bunch of animations up front. A couple comedians, more animations, and then maybe the final 3, and then announce the winner, and bam, everyone goes home.
Hey, has opieanthony.com sent out like a mass mailing and stuff?
For what?
Just the whole idea of this.
Oh, I don't know. To get your tickets and stuff?
Yeah, and also the
tickets will be sold out soon,
for the animation themselves.
Yeah, we'll, I'm sure. Yeah, thumbs up.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Good.
Thumbs up on that. We're doing everything we can to market the hell out of this. We really want this to be one of these events that we're proud of, that we could bring to the people every year.
Huge. With a lot of fun.
Yeah,
in the
absolutely.
crowd.
Absolutely. All right. Want to get into some other things today?
Sure.
We have the Seinfeld car crash 911 call. 911 call. We got the pregnant man on Oprah.
Car crashes, what are all they about? You know when you're in your car and you smash into something.
I don't understand what happened. on.
Well,
You're on your phone.
We have to back up and say hi to Bob Kelly. Bob.
Oh, Bobby.
Hey, what's up, man?
Where are you?
Bobby.
I'm in West Palm. I just got done doing my morning radio zoo.
What show did you do?
I don't know.
What was the name of the show?
2 guys and a girl.
And a cup.
Did you do?
Yeah.
Did you do Loper and Schmitty?
I don't know.
Did you do? Huh?
I'm doing one this afternoon too.
No, what morning show did you do?
Hang on. Let me see if I have a piece of paper. I have no idea. I just go in and do them. One was a husband and wife.
Husband and wife team?
A real one?
Wow.
Kevin and
They were
Virginia?
actually, real husband and wife.
Cunt and pussy whipped.
Why would you do a radio show with your wife? I don't know.
There's a TV show in Britain called Richard and Judy.
Hey, guy, how are ya? Jeffrey Ross entered the studio.
Hi, Jeff.
And Bobby.
What's up?
I got your DVD/CD.
Oh, you got it?
I got an advanced copy. It looks great. I can't wait to actually watch it, but the packaging looks good.
Oh, cool. Did Jim Norton try to rip it up and throw it down a flight of stairs yet?
All downhill from there.
We don't mess with that crap. But when does it come out? Tuesday?
CD comes out Tuesday in stores, yeah.
It's called just...
Specials on tonight.
The Comedy Central specials tonight with Bob Kelly. Next Tuesday, his DVD/CD comes out. Just the tip, right?
Yeah, just the tip. And there's a bunch of videos on ComedyCentral.com, including one with Jim Norton, Louis C.K., Patrice, and Colin, where they just literally ripped me apart.
Very nice. Now, Bob, I hate to admit this, but for like kind of a chubby guy, I can't even really call you fat anymore because you are starting to lose weight. For a chubby guy, you got well-defined pecs. What's that about?
I've been working out. Look at that.
Look at that. I don't want to look that close, but... And then Jim Jeffries noticed that you have nice biceps.
Look at these biceps. He's all man, the Kelly.
The Kelly. The Kelly's all man.
Why is he there shirtless?
No, I'm telling you, you're a bear. You're a bear. In the gay world, you're a big bear. It's like, you call them out over here?
Yes.
The big fat gays are bears.
Bears and twinks? No, we did this whole bit. What was it again? Twinks
I'm a sloppy bottom.
You're a sloppy party bottom. Bobby.
Sloppy party bottom bear twink.
Bobby, we're just getting to know this Jim Jeffries character, and you gave us the greatest thing indirectly. We learned today that he's deathly afraid of bananas.
I get that secret for a long time.
He's like Monk.
But how did you find out that he's scared of bananas?
I was eating a banana, and I came near him, and he flipped out like I raped him in high school.
Were you ever a scout? Scoutmaster?
Yeah, we can tell the story over here. We also learned that Jim Jeffries got the shit beat out of him by his mom because he wouldn't go to scouts anymore because...
the scoutmaster used to put me in a corner and call me names and wank on my face.
Oh.
That's like...
What have I walked into? Bobby Kelly's naked.
That was it, really. As I said, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't great.
Wait, did he come on your face?
He used to wank on me, yeah.
What would he call you? What kind of names?
No, it was just calling me a fucking bad boy and shit like that. It wasn't like names as such. It wasn't like,
Will you look at it? Will you look at it a little bit?
No, there's a little bit, keep looking at my eyes and stuff. It's the same things I make grown people do now.
Did he, like, would it go in your mouth?
A little bit,
right? No, a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, God.
All I'm saying is that I think some people get molested and some people get molested. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was on the lower scale. It wasn't, I walked away from it.
You walked okay?
I walked okay. I enjoyed everything else to do with scouts. I could still tie a good bow shank. And it was just bowline.
And he's kind of like taking the military approach. A lot of our boys go over there to the Middle East, Iraq, and all that, and they come back okay. And others, they're shell shocked.
Shell shocked.
Yeah,
post-traumatic stress.
Your molestation.
I think I'm okay, but yesterday we're talking about me felching people's assholes out and saying that that's an okay activity.
Yeah.
And so there's a few issues
that might be why
that are underlying here. But he still lives a couple of streets up from my parents.
Why don't you beat the shit out of him?
Well, he went to prison for a while, and I hate ex-girlfriends, but I don't go around and hit them.
They're paying for it. You suck it.
And he's an old man now. He's an old man.
But that's good. You could go in like Simon Wiesenthal with an old Nazi or something and just kind of attack him.
So, Bobby,
I actually blew a guy for a steak when I was in first grade, so that's not bad.
For a steak, like
Yeah,
a bit of
He was
meat.
cooking a T-bone steak on his roof, and he made me go in the closet and put it in my mouth.
Just so you could have the steak? You must
Yeah,
really
I
like
guess so.
steak.
It was a nice T-bone steak.
Yeah, look at him. He's a big boy.
You took a bone for a T-bone. Hey, Bobby, so, so this was going on at Scouts, so he goes home and he decides, you know what, I don't feel like being molested anymore, so he stopped going to Scouts. So then his mom got pissed that he wasn't going to Scouts and beat the shit out of him.
With the Scout belt.
With the Scout
With
belt?
the Scout belt. You seen the buckles on those things? They're massive. She clubbed me to hell with a Scout belt.
Did you ever tell your mom?
And I had a little chunk in the back of my head that was bleeding, and so she had to take me into the hospital, right? And I go into the hospital, and my mum's sitting there with me, and they go, "So, James, how did this happen?" And I went, "Well, Mum told me not to ride me bike so fast down the hill." Like, I couldn't go through with the whole thing.
Oh, you couldn't rat her out?
Yeah, I couldn't rat her out because, you know, I could be put in some foster care home where I'll get molested and beaten with a belt, which would have been, you know, involved packing, which I didn't want to get into. That would have been the only difference from the situation I was already in. But I was a suitcase away from that.
Unbelievable. Did you ever tell your mom?
No, I told my parents. The guy went to prison for 8 months.
For you, because of what he did to you?
You have to testify?
Me and a couple. No, I didn't.
No?
It was he pleaded guilty and done deal. It was me and a couple other guys, and then he just moved back into the neighbourhood.
Wow.
And I hear he's back at Scouts. No, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, right.
I'm sure he's been banned from that institution.
Oh, did he make you open your mouth and like?
No, there wasn't. There was always a bit of
Wasn't like
shame with him while he was doing it. He was always regretting it as he went along.
Gosh, I'm horrible.
Oh, I'm horrible. But his kid went to our school.
Oh, boy.
Like, because, you know, the Scoutmasters are always the father of one of the kids. So his kid was a kid we knew. And so then he gets put into prison for a couple of kids at our school.
Oh.
That kid had a hard time. The amount of times we held him down and wanked on his face was unbelievable.
Oh, my God.
No, we never...
that would have been some justice.
Do you have, like, seagulls, like, like, you know, the tricks where you, like, wet willies, where you stick your finger in someone's ear? Do you have the seagull?
What's the seagull?
The seagull is this thing sweeping Britain, which when I was a kid, no one admitted to masturbating, right? No one ever talked about it. You got to about 16 before you told one bloke or something, right?
Are you kidding? That's different than in America. You know, you want to share with other.
No, I was denying
You wanted to share your knowledge
years.
with other guys. Like, dude, did you realize you want to share that knowledge?
No, not in Australia. No. So there's this thing called seagulling now, where what you do is you go into the toilet, wank on your hand, and then you wait for a kid to pass by, smash it against his face, and go seagull, like a seagull shouting him. That's where they've gone from wet willies to smashing cum on another kid's head.
That's pretty funny.
Oh my
You know what I mean? Like, that's a pretty...
What are the odds that you have two bald guys that actually suck cock in the studio at one time?
What's that?
I said, I'm not doing that.
What have I walked into? Bobby Kelly's naked. Everybody's jerking off on each other's faces.
I never got a seagull, but my friend Dean, me and my friend Neil were at his house when we were like fucking 12, and Dean was in the bathroom for a long time. We might have been, and Dean came out. We didn't know what he had in his hand, and he goes, he goes to Neil, "You've been given head," and he wiped his load in his hand across Neil's mouth, and he tried to wipe it on my face, but I had glasses back then, and it swooped on my glasses and pulled up like in the bottom half of the glasses, but it didn't touch my skin.
How much jizz did this guy have in his hand?
He was a young man.
There is something horny about getting sucked off by a girl with glasses, and when the cum gets on it, there's something about that that I have. Oh, yeah.
It's called humiliation, which you're used to. Bad boy, look me in the eyes. Yes. Open your mouth just a bit now. So open your mouth just a bit. So
my mother read reviews of me doing material about that on stage, and she goes, "Why do you have to disgrace the family all the time? You hit me with a fucking belt while I was being molested." She's there going, "Yes, but I didn't know."
Tell her to stop disgracing the family and lose some weight.
Yeah, well, I'm just glad.
Geez.
I'm just glad. Oh, poor mum.
Sorry.
No, she's never left the block of land that we live on by foot.
Really?
No, never. She's been there for like 35 years. She's never left by foot. Once there was like a soccer game that I was playing in as a kid that was up the road. The soccer field was so close to where I lived, people were parking out the front of our house. My mum just circled the block until she got slightly closer.
So she didn't walk off your property?
Ever! Never! She never set foot off the block of land we grew up on.
She's probably afraid of being stranded.
Yeah.
And not be able to walk back.
Hey, Jim, Jeffries, did you tell them the story about your girl when the house got broken into?
You know, it's
yeah, we told that last time, didn't we? About
it's
when...
worth. You know what? We have a lot of new listeners since the last time you were here. I wouldn't mind hearing that story again.
It's quite horrific. I can't even remember where the jokes were in it, but I
what I tell you earlier. Sometimes it's about just telling an interesting story.
I was
getting a tidbit out there.
I was at home. I was at home in Manchester with me mate watching a movie, and my girlfriend was next door, and asleep in the bedroom. Me and my mate were stoned watching the Unforgiven, I think. And at 4 a.m, 2 guys came through the window, one with a machete and one with a hammer, and they tied me up, and there's a scar there on the side of my head where they cut my head, and they put a shoe bag over my face, and all the blood rushed out into the front of the bag, and then they threatened to rape my girlfriend while I was tied up on the ground. And it was good. I got a good lot of material out of it. But this is the weird thing, right? So they got me on the ground. I got these pictures and stuff on my chest of drawers of all my nephews and nieces. And the nice one out of the two, right? He's a good guy. The other guy was a bit of a prick. And he pulls up a picture and goes, either you guys got kids. And my mate Steve's on the ground like this. And he goes, I got a 5-year-old boy. Like that, right? So I think, fucking hell, you don't have kids. I go, they're going to fucking kill me now, right? They're going to fucking kill me. So I go, I got a 4-year-old girl. Right? And my mate tries to top me by going, my one's retarded.
How's that going to help?
Yeah, well, you're not going to kill the guy with a retarded kid. He needs all the loving.
Yeah, that retarded kid needs all the help he can get.
But they
Why did they come through your window? Were they looking for drugs? Were you guys known to have drugs in the house?
No, they thought we were drug dealers because, being comics, we had a fair bit of cash. I drove a nice car, and I didn't seem to go to work. And when I did go to work, it was for like 2 days. But I didn't. If you knocked on my door at 3 in the afternoon, I'd answer in my underwear eating a bowl of cereal. And that's drug dealer behaviour. If you've
Why'd
ever
you
seen
leave the window open?
Because we were in the house and it was hot. It was the middle of summer. It was.
Is it a nice neighborhood?
God.
It was an all right neighborhood, but they came through actually the second story window at the bathroom. And
why was that window left open?
Because you shit in the bathroom and it smells bad, so you open a window.
You're batting down the hatches.
But we were in the house.
Yeah.
Robert Kelly's acting like a girl.
Oh, God, he's doing the tuck.
What is wrong with you?
What has happened here today?
What the hell, Bob?
Bobby Kelly's on Pal Talk doing the tuck, and it looks like he's wearing flesh panties.
Oh, my God. It's like his cock's gone down one side. It's like this one big flap on the side of his cunt.
Oh, God.
Yeah, show us fly's eyes.
Kenny, cancel that bagel sandwich.
And now he's smiling.
Do you call that
he just held open the crack of his ass, and there was like a fucking
loading
Bob,
big
what is
hair
wrong with
hanging
you?
out.
What is wrong with you, Bob?
Bobby's just
I was
his mind.
telling a heartfelt story about
Yeah,
my
no
robbery,
kidding.
and Bobby goes, I'll put my cock between me legs so it looks like I got a cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looked like he had a
Good
bunt.
job.
That was cute.
A mangina for you guys.
Yeah, thank you, Bob.
Mangina.
That's what this show needed today.
Oh,
so, Jim,
gosh.
so what? How did this end? So you're
They got 12 years in prison, which they'll be out probably in 6 or something like that. They pleaded innocent, because even though they were wearing balaclavas in the middle of June. Like, they were driving in my car with a whole bootload of shit. They go, no, we weren't there. We just found this car and got in it.
Yeah.
And they went to one of them. They go, why are you wearing balaclavas? And he's like, it's me style. That was his excuse. my mate Steve, this is the line he said. This is what happened, right? My mate Steve used to be the drummer for Pie Mortal, and he was the relief drummer for Faith No More when they came out to Australia. So he's like a heavy metal guy, right? And they came through the window, and he said to me, he goes, look, I think you've chosen the wrong house. All I have in this house are 20,000 heavy metal records, and I assume you like hip-hop. Right? It was just the most... that didn't help the situation at all.
I can imagine it wouldn't. Did they leave the girl alone? I don't remember.
Yeah, they held a knife to throat and threatened to rape her a few times, and then they didn't. But the funny thing was, when I was getting tied up, I thought to myself, fuck, they're going to tie everyone up. So while they were doing it, I kept on acting like it was hurting my wrists, so that they'd do it like loosely, so that when they tied everyone up, I could escape and do some ninja shit and sort everything out. But then they just held me hostage, so they didn't tie anyone else up. So, but she was all right. But I was tied up with the fucking cord from my girlfriend's hair straighteners, the power cord, right? And when they left, my mate went and got a knife and cut me free. And the girl, she didn't cry when they had a machete to her throat, said they were going to rape her. But then I turn around, she's holding up the power cord, just bawling her eyes out, going, you can only buy this brand in America. When am I going to America again? I can't even fucking get them like this.
Wow.
Are you crying about your hair straighteners? I'm still bleeding from the head.
Holy shit.
She's the one who
Was
left
this
me.
England or Australia?
This is England. This is Manchester.
Yeah.
Jim,
England.
this is Anthony's worst nightmare, you know.
I
This is
am
why Anthony has all his guns.
a nut. Well, I exercised my Second Amendment right again yesterday, by the way. I have a brand new weapon.
What is it?
Very happy. I have a SIG P220 45 caliber pistol.
Shit, he's going to be carrying
that is a beautiful little weapon.
But what's the use of having it? Like in my situation, even if I had a gun, they just came through the door, bang, knife. Would you carry it with you all the time?
Yes, exactly. You carry it with you all the fucking time.
Around your house, you're rocking around with a gun.
Why wouldn't you walk around with a gun on you in your house?
I get so depressed. If I had a gun with me all the time, I would have killed myself 50 times already. Like, just at the lowest moment, I would just go boom. And
Would
it'd be
you
all over.
really?
I really would be dead now if I owned a gun.
Well, then you probably shouldn't own one.
I'm not a cutter or anything, but I could definitely go a bullet.
Really?
Yesterday at about 2 o'clock, feeling a bit down.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
feeling a bit down, he would just pull the trigger.
Couldn't decide what I wanted for lunch. It would have been all over. No, I really would be dead if I owned a gun.
Really?
Yeah, not a shadow of a doubt. If I owned a gun, if I had a gun with me at any time, I'd be dead or would have killed a couple of people in a rage.
Wow, okay, yeah, then you shouldn't have a gun.
That's why I think it's bad. It's bad to have guns.
No, it's good to have guns.
No.
Anthony, you don't think you're taunting lunatics right now?
I'm not taunting lunatics. What are they going to do? If a lunatic's a lunatic, he's going to do something bad. I'm not taunting anybody.
But aren't the statistics because you have gun crime?
I am a card-carrying member of the National Rifle Association.
You're a gun-carrying member of the National Rifle
Association. I'm a gun-carrying member.
Do you have a gun on you right now?
No.
Then what's your policy on carry it with you all the time?
He just got it.
I have Club Soda Kenny.
Yeah, but he has other guns. That's not his first. He's like fucking Elvis. He's got other guns.
Jim,
I have Club Soda Kenny.
I went through...
He's my security guy.
I got a tour of Anthony's house about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was amazed at... I lost count. What did I say?
It's like Billy out of...
I think I lost count at around 8.
I like guns. They're fun.
8 guns in his house.
How was his house?
Oh,
yeah, that's the gun
Pretty
I just
empty.
got.
Okay, have you
guns
ever...
and TVs. Guns and flat screens. That's what Ann has.
Have you ever held a gun up to a person? In rage?
No.
For fun he has, though.
No.
Have you ever played around in bed with it?
No. Never played in bed.
Have you ever taken
cleaned
the
my
bullets out
guns
and
in
act like
bed?
you're shooting a friend?
I've cleaned my guns in
Anthony
bed. That was just before my girlfriend left me.
Wow.
I hope they don't shoot your guns in real life like you do in Call of Duty 4 because you stink.
All right, smart ass. I know, I stink at that game.
Have you ever wanked with a gun in your mouth?
No, cock, but never a gun. No, no, I don't find guns, like that.
But you just looked at that gun and said, "Isn't it sexy?"
It's a pretty gun. Isn't it a pretty gun? Look at it. Doesn't that look like something you just want to have on you all the time?
That's what you got?
Yeah.
That looks cool.
The handle looks
isn't that
cool. It
cool?
looks like it's a fun thing to hold.
Yeah, it is. It's very good.
Can you bring it in and we
There's
all
just
get to
something.
hold it?
No, I can't bring
How
it
many
in.
bullets does that
Please.
thing hold? How many can you chuck out?
You put about 8 in there. Yeah.
What are you allowed to do? Are you allowed to take it out of the house? No.
Yeah.
What's the law? When are you allowed to shoot a person?
It's you have to be in danger of your life, or you have to feel like you're in danger of your life being taken.
So I could have shot those guys in my house.
Or political disagreement.
Yes.
Yeah, you absolutely could have shot those guys in your house.
See, the thing is, if I shot someone in my house in England in that situation, I'd be in prison right now.
There's deadly physical force laws.
No, you can't. Doesn't matter.
Really? Are you shitting
England
me? If you're in
sucks.
fucking England and people break into your house and you kill them, you're fucked?
Yeah, you're fucked.
You're supposed to just take the shit?
You can,
Fuck England.
You gotta blow a whistle.
You can restrain them until the cops get there with their batons.
It's just a stupid.
That is the dumbest fucking thing
But the cops
I've ever
barely
heard.
have guns in England,
Some
right?
of them do. Yeah, I
know
was finding
some
weird.
have, but-
The bobbies don't know. They got their weird hats, and that's scary.
Oh my
enough.
God, I couldn't imagine that. No, you just need a gun on you.
So when somebody broke into my hotel room one time, I was sleeping. If I had shot him...
Where?
In Tempe.
That
crazy.
That sounds justifiable.
Right, Jeff?
Yeah.
What?
Wait, what happened to Jeffrey Ross now?
Jeff had a knife pulled on him on stage, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, that's true, Bobby.
I
That's
was
true.
there, actually, in Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah, that was a different time.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, Bobby, that other time, too. Holy shit, I'm an instigator.
Obviously.
What happened in Tempe?
Tempe, I was at this hotel. What's it called? Shit. Anyway, I'm sleeping. I'm about. I got to get up at 6 in the morning.
Well, a good hotel or like a shitty motel?
Nice hotel.
Oh, wow.
Second floor balcony. So a guy climbed up. Oh. And there'd been like rapes and murders for months.
Oh,
going on in Tempe.
That's
fantastic. That's a nice cool breeze. And about 4:30 in the morning, I hear the door, the balcony door start to open.
Holy shit.
It's scary. At least you heard it.
I'm naked. I'm half asleep because I got to get up in an hour for radio. And I go, get the fuck out! I go, get the fuck out of here! And the guy I see the hand quiver. The hand is now 6 feet from my head. Oof. And he goes, security, sorry. And I hear him fucking run. And they caught him on video camera climbing over the wall.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what did he have in his hand? A knife or a gun?
Nothing.
He's just coming to steal your cash, wasn't he? He just wanted to thought you'd be
I think he was coming to rape some chick.
Yeah, you were the wrong guy.
But he heard the fucking voice.
He thought a Chucky Jew, and he called it off.
yeah.
It probably sounded like you were awake and he didn't know.
Bobby, I should have played your new CD and scare him off.
Ross,
no, come on, a joke.
Ross, I have the exact same story. I've told it a million times in Buffalo, but it's the guys on the street taking a nap during the day, and I wake up because I feel a presence in the room, and there's a black guy in a hoodie pulled down tight, inches from my face. Oh. And I just open my eyes, and I just go, what are you doing here? And I was like, and as I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do, I'm like, holy shit, you got to be kidding me. He got up real fast and ran. And there was a rapist loose in Buffalo at the time. And he was checking out to see if I was a girl, I think. As soon as he heard the man voice.
And what decision did he make? Oh, you man.
No, he ran.
One time when I lived down at 300.
The fuck out of me though.
It is terrifying. I can't live on I live on like a top floor now apartment in London. I wouldn't live on the ground.
I'm super careful now. 300 Mercer. When I first moved to New York, I went down to get my laundry and I was downstairs for 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure I locked the door, but it doesn't matter because he probably picked it. And I open the door and I walk in and there's just this crackhead in my bedroom. And he's like quivering like a deer.
Holy crap.
And I look at him and he looks at me and it's just like, we both know what's happening. And he's like, where's Dave? I'm supposed to play soccer with Dave.
He's out that window, you motherfucker.
And I back off and I let him run out and he takes the steps and I take the elevator and I beat him. And me and the doorman trapped him in the revolving door for 20 minutes. he just sat in the revolving door banging on it.
A rat trap.
Like catching a fly under a plastic cup.
So finally the cops, we drag him back in and they take him in. And he's like, obviously he had AIDS and stuff. He was a drug addict. And I go back up the stairs and I find like a broken watch and my tape recorder with like my act on it from the night before. Like he just stole whatever was right there. And then like 6 months later I was in Union Square and I saw him just peeling through the intersection. Like, they eventually let him out. I never pressed charges, I don't think. And then he just ran. I saw him robbing somebody else.
Fucking monsters. There's monsters out there.
Monsters. You hear this, Jim Jeffries?
I know monsters.
And it's well armed.
Maybe they got it right in England. No, because worry about a fucking scoutmaster jerking off on his face.
No, that's Australia.
Freeze or I'll whack off for 10 minutes.
I'd tell you what, the crime in Australia is very low for things like house burglary and stuff like that. But
yeah?
It's much worse in Britain. But you know,
they allow guns in Australia.
No, you're not allowed to
Everyone's got in kangaroo gardens.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have a gun, but the cops
You got a cute koala bear looking out for you.
Yeah, they got like stingrays in Australia and things of that nature.
Stingray, that's Steve Irwin. He fucked with that stingray. There's no way in the world that cunt was just going and giving it a bit of a pat.
I'm with you.
There's like three people have died from stingray attacks in like the last 50 years. And the last guy was a guy in New Zealand who was a fisherman who caught a whole lot of fish in a net. There was a stingray on top of the fucking fish. So he picks up the stingray to chuck it overboard. So he's physically holding the thing. It stabs him through the heart, right? You can't. I've swum with stingrays. They don't fucking come near you.
They let you pet them at all the fucking
you've got to hold them and stuff and wrestle with them. And he got what's coming to him, I reckon.
You think a stingray knows where the heart is, or it just just random.
It just
shot.
randomly. It doesn't know where.
Yeah,
the
how many
heart
people
is.
have been stabbed in other places where they lived?
Yeah, exactly.
By
It
a
was just-
stingray.
You heard about the latest Ray story, right? It wasn't a stingray, but the greatest Ray story happened a mere
That was
2
a
weeks
good
ago.
one.
Some ladies in a boat in Florida, Marathon, Florida, and they're tooling along at a nice clip. And one of these rays that jumps out of the water decides to jump at that time and smacks her in the face.
Hit her right in the face.
And kills her instantly.
Thing was 75 pounds or something. And just
Ray.
smacked her right in the head, killed her
A sea
instantly.
monster jumps out of the water and kills her,
A
basically.
6 foot wingspan, I think, right?
Yeah.
Massive.
Yeah.
It's a massive water
right.
bat happens to jump out of the
Water
water
bat.
as the boat's going by. Can you imagine the odds? And this thing hits her square in the face, pretty much just about takes her head off.
But that's just
Dead.
unfortunate. That just happens.
So can you keep a stingray in your apartment in London to protect yourself?
Yeah. Just hold him up and throw his tail at the assailant.
If someone breaks in, you have to lure them into the tub where the stingray is.
well, like in Australia, right, let's say they have like 3 or 4 shark deaths a year, right? Great whites. Now, great whites are like an endangered species. You can't just, go kill a great white shark. But if somebody gets killed by one, they pull out like a bounty on its head. The government go, let's search and find this shark and kill it. But anyone can do it. You don't have to be like a professional shark, so you get a whole lot of fucking cowboys with harpoon guns.
Well, it's the famous scene from Jaws.
Just
They all
killing
go
whatever
out there.
shark they feel like killing.
Yeah. And you have to kill the shark for what, Kenny?
Can I
Kenny
interrupt the show for an important update?
Kenny has an update.
Tickets are off sale now.
Tickets are on sale now. 2 hours. You only have 500 tickets left to sell, and the show will be sold out.
Wow.
Tickets are on sale now.
Yeah. So
Tickets
listen,
are on
pass
sale now.
buy tickets. Linger longer.
No.
Oh, God.
What are they buying tickets for? They don't even know.
Tickets are on sale
Jeff
now.
doesn't know.
I don't know.
The Opie and Anthony Animation Festival.
Tickets are on
Thursday,
sale now.
June 5th,
Tickets
8
are
p.m.
on sale
Roseland
now.
Ballroom. Tickets are on
Tickets are
sale
on
now.
sale now. Tickets are on
It's going
sale
to be
now.
comedians. It's going to be
Tickets are
short
on sale
animation
now.
films. It's going to be a real
Tickets
love
are on
fest.
sale now.
And if Anthony's there, maybe a fuck fest.
Tickets are on sale now.
Whoa!
Tickets
Wow.
are on sale now.
That's why he's got his
That's
guns.
nice.
Yeah.
That was
Look
clever.
at
Because
you.
Anthony's on the
Tickets are
prowl.
on sale now.
I'm on the prowl.
Now I know why you carry a gun,
Sale
Anthony.
now.
Yeah.
Huh?
Protect me from Kenny.
I missed something.
Anthony needs a gun to protect
me, I'll
himself from
plug
his
in
own
the show.
security guard.
I want this show sold out by the end of the day, so when O and A get on the radio Monday morning, they can talk about their great weekend and let everybody know the shoulder's sold out. Thank you.
The
Yeah,
shoulders
but you
sold out.
don't even need
Yeah.
to sell that by the day. You got the whole weekend. It's gonna come
gone,
anyway.
bro.
When
It's
did tickets
gone.
go on sale?
Tickets are on sale now.
Tickets are on sale now.
When did Luca Brasi start working for Ticketmaster?
Tickets are on
No,
sale now.
I work for O and A, the comedy geniuses of radio.
Tickets are on
All
sale
right.
now.
He's so fucking New York, that cunt, isn't he?
Jersey,
You
my
ain't-
friend.
Oh, it's the same shit.
Jersey.
Jersey, New York.
I want to put a bounty on Kenny's head. The first person to slap Kenny in the face with a cum hand.
Seagull him.
Wins a big kiss.
Seagull.
Kenny,
Right.
do you remember when you met me in like 1991? Do you remember? I remember it very vividly.
What happened, Ross?
I'm in Bananas in Poughkeepsie. I'm opening for Ray Romano, who's a prop act still at the time.
Was Ray Romano a prop act?
Andrew, yeah.
He was an actual prop act?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, he did a stand up, and then the last 10 minutes, he did a couple props.
He does that
He
car
put a
key
rubber
thing.
band on his hair, and it like went up like a volcano.
That was him?
He had kids. He was trying to headline, and he didn't have the material, so he had like 10 minutes of shit at the end.
Wow.
So anyway, this is like 1990.
Hey, guys, I have Colin Quinn on the phone.
Oh, great.
Jeez, nice interruption.
Hi, Colin.
What's happening, guys?
How are you, Colin?
I'm grand.
What?
Shoot, I can't believe I'm on the show. Talk about modern technology. This is ridiculous.
Did Bob Kelly wake you up?
No, actually, I'm awake.
Why are you up so early?
Alive and kicking. I was just calling him to see maybe he fell back asleep after his morning radio so I could wake him up, you know?
Why?
We help each other get over those crazy times on the road.
Oh, Colin's tired from pushing Jerry's Porsche down the road the other night.
Yeah, Colin. You
Yeah.
talked to Jerry Seinfeld about that accident?
Yeah, but then a night later, his Porsche died, and I had to give him the old jump start.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, his Porsche died on Minetta Way, and he had Colin push his one of 38 Porsches down the side street to get it started.
To have to bump start it, yeah. What the fuck is Jerry own like a bunch of shitty cars? The brakes fail, the thing doesn't start.
Bought a bunch of lemons.
Yeah.
Now, come on. I heard you guys talking about the old, yesterday on the show, talking about the old days, the Jimmy Jackson days. You know?
Colin, you remember? Colin remembers Ray Romano doing
you know, one of those, like Anthony's, Grapes of Wrath family that moved out to the West Coast.
Grapes of Wrath.
Those are fine cars. And by the way, when I heard Patrice on yesterday, philosophically rambling,
yes.
I literally was spitting my teeth out of my mouth. I really had it with his. Yeah, you know, it's funny. He's like musing, him and Norton.
What really got you about that whole thing?
What really here's what gets me in general. I think Bob is guilty of it too, probably, but I can't remember offhand. In the past 2 years, I've heard both Patrice and Norton experts go, "That was good radio." I want that expression
as opposed
not
to
be
this.
used by radio fucking people.
Hey, you want to read?
That's good radio. Shut the fuck up. What do you know about good radio, you phony little fake half radio guys? You know?
Not a lot. We put you on. No, it's same joke in 2 minutes.
Of
course. Hey,
well delivered too, sitcom.
Sitcom? Hold on, another thing you know nothing about.
Give us a stronger line for the out on that, will you? Why? I thought that was pretty good, Morty. I don't know.
Hey, Jimmy, you got the Esther letter still?
Oh, no, it's over at CBS.
Fuck.
What did she call him?
What's that?
There's a woman named Esther who writes us sometimes, and she was critiquing your appearance in the Sarah Silverman biography. And she was noticing...
My appearance?
Yeah. She critiqued...
You like my outrage?
Yeah, I know.
My appearance?
She critiqued the fact that you've put on a few metric tons.
A few lbs.
And then
well, you can't sue her for slander, that's for sure.
That's funny. That's good radio.
I came on. It's so much livelier than when Bob was on, and he actually generously pushed me in this conversation.
Bob was getting so ignored, he fucking turned around and opened his asshole on Pal Talk. The same thing he would do as a boy for attention.
Well, now that's it.
Colin.
There's a big gap.
Keep talking.
What's that, Bob?
Oh, you do?
No, I'm talking to Colin.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He's trying to call me the Queen of England.
Hey, Colin, do you remember when Ray Romano used to do props at the end of his show?
No. I remember what Norton used to do.
What's that?
Norton used to do them.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you did.
Prop act.
I
would...
would...
the enema bag and the parachute pants.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Wait, what's that bit, Jimmy?
Yeah, you forgot about the former 5 years you started.
My the enema joke I used to do. I used to have an
enema bag on stage.
It was an enema in a box, a fleet enema, and it was in a brown paper baggie. And I would talk about how enemas are addicting. And then I would do this thing about an enema junkie. It was fucking...
Oh, no, you didn't.
I hope you guys laugh. I had to buy this thing, just muscling it and overly eager.
Muscling.
Oh, you've never seen a fucking more muscled piece of material.
Yeah, there was also a message at the end of the act like, hey, addiction's a serious problem,
It's not true.
It ended up by going, we all have addictions we have to look at. That's all I'm trying to say. Good night. All I'm trying to say is
don't lump me.
Don't have to change.
Do me a favor. Don't lump me in with stupid Voss. I have 14 years, 8 hours, and 10 minutes without a drink or a drug in my body.
It's really horrendous.
Going for the cheap applause at every show.
Well, in all fairness,
22 years sober.
With Voss, addiction is a problem and diction is a problem.
Line of the day.
But he's not saying, look, I'm sober. It's the fucking dramatic way he sets it up without a drink or a drug in my body. Like, wow, it really is a temple, isn't it?
Yeah, that's great.
Right.
Always ex-alcoholics are always bragging.
Fucking hippity hop on his kidney.
What, Carl?
No, just all the good. How about the other day when he hit Keith in the kidney? I can't believe there was like a mini race war going on at your pilot taping.
Yeah. God, the word got out fast about that.
Oh,
Keith gave Voss a beating.
I was talking to Keith the day later, and he goes, I got to hear Voss is on the other line. Voss called him up. He's not satisfied. This is like a serious thing going on.
Yeah, but Voss thinks he actually threw a legitimate karate kick, and he's he jumped like an inch off the ground and his knee didn't even bend fully.
I told you 10,000 garbage cans can't be wrong. Rich Boston had a kick.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, Keith was trying to brag about it the other night.
You know where Keith is right now? He's on a fucking plane to Alaska to open for Wanda.
Really?
Yeah, that fucking lackey.
Is he really?
Oh, he certainly is.
He really is just an old fucking Negro.
It's cold up here, Wanda. You got a problem? No, I'm just saying it's actually refreshing.
I remember me and Wanda opening for Keith in Newark one time.
So happy that fucking flip-flopped. That fucking like Robinson.
That's the best.
Yeah.
Fucking worm.
All right, we got to take a break, guys.
Bye, Carl. Bye, Bobby.
Hey,
all right, gentlemen.
Go on, take care.
Hey, Bobby, the Comedy Central specials tonight. Let's make sure people check that out.
Wait,
for
don't
you.
Colin.
We lose Colin?
He's gone.
Yeah, he hung up.
God damn it.
And then your DVD/CD comes out on Tuesday, right? Just a tip?
Tuesday.
Can you call him back?
Just a tip Tuesday.
Bobby, can you call back for 1 second, please?
You hang on.
For real, yeah.
All right. And Bobby's going to come in Tuesday so he can really push his
go ahead, he's on.
CD/DVD.
Colin.
Yo.
Hey, it's Norton. I before we got the phone, I don't like you trying to interfere with my friendship with Jerry, by the way.
Oh. What happened?
Interfere with what friendship? Jerry didn't even... I swear to God, Norton came up to him and he goes, hey, Jerry, like peers, like, hey, what's up, Jer? Like, he hasn't seen Jerry in a few years.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not his mechanic like you.
He feels like Jerry's like, this kid's really moving. Jerry goes, hey. Like that.
No.
Hey.
No, here's what
I knew he didn't recognize Norton's name. Then later I go, you don't even know his name. He goes, yes, I do. James.
He had an accident that day. He's at the cellar, and he's talking to Carl. So I walk over and go, hi,
shaking
Jerry. And he went, hey, Jim. And Colin comes over. I heard him.
Hey.
Quiet. So Colin walks over, and he goes, after Jerry was on stage, because he bumped Colin 2 nights in a row. Because he knows who to bump.
No, I told him to go
Shut
on.
your mouth. You didn't. And if you would have said not bump me, he would have bumped you anyway. So fucking Colin was fucking bumped.
He could have.
Shut up. You were bumped. You step aside. And then Colin comes up. And he goes, Jerry didn't even remember your fucking name. He did remember my name. He knows my name.
By the way, Jimmy is saying all this with egg hanging off his chin.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to say
what it was.
It was a bit of melted cheese and egg and omelet.
Egg on his face.
Carlson literally right. No, but I resent you trying to interfere with this relationship.
This budding relationship.
Every time Jerry and
I just didn't like the fact. First of all, last night, Kurt Metzger.
Yeah.
I shouldn't even mention his name on an actual, an airwave anyway, because he's a nothing. But last night he came over to me. And Jerry was there. I'm talking to Jerry. He comes by and touches my shoulder, hey, Carl, and walks by. And I could tell he'd practiced it outside on, a fence, 3 times. And he'd been there to come by.
Because he wanted you to introduce him to Jerry?
No, he just wanted me to go, hey, Kurt, as he walked by.
Did you?
He didn't even stop.
Hey, Colin,
did I meet you last night? I was there. Who is this guy?
Colin Quinn?
Yeah.
Is he important?
Not really.
It's
Jim Jeffries.
He's a listener.
Jim Jeffries. He's a comic from England. He's really? Yeah, he's like Jim Norton except with an accent.
Really?
And with that fucking egg hanging off me chin.
Edgy. Hey, why don't you go back to the Edinburgh Festival and run that shit by somebody else? How's that, Jeffries?
That was really hard.
I didn't know that you had bitter comics in this country as well.
What the hell did he say?
He said that you were bitter.
But hang on, stop for a second. Colin, put the phone to your good ear.
Bobby tearing him up.
With me. Let me explain something about Bob.
Yeah.
He and Bob are both guilty of being so fat that sometimes they're talking to each other, and one of the other loses him, and it's our neck fat hangs up on ourselves. And both of us have had that happen. So don't just blame me, fatso. You should be in a hollowed out palm tree canoe playing a ukulele.
All right, Quinn, you are funny. I'll give you that,
you
man.
look like every character on Dr. Seuss.
No, he got you, Kelly.
That wasn't bad, Bob. Under normal circumstances, that would have been amusing. But after hollowed out canoe playing ukulele,
yeah, that's
you gotta fucking
tough to come back from that one.
Yeah, just cover up and take the
You
hit.
should have given a little rest period there, Rich Boss, instead of going, I gotta top this one.
All right, we got to let everyone go. We got to take a break here.
So, so Carl, please, let's
Carl, Colin, when are you coming in?
What?
When are you coming in?
I'll come in. I'm coming anytime next week.
How about Tuesday? Yeah, come in Tuesday. We're gonna have a little party for Bob Kelly because he's got his DVD/CD coming out.
Oh, that's right. All right, cool.
That's nice. So come on in Tuesday. We'll have a little fun.
I love the party in there. Why not?
Hey, today, Colin, you'd be proud. We had everyone smelling Big A's tongue scraping.
Tongue scraping gook.
Bobby, you missed a good one, pal.
There's people vomiting.
That's horrible.
Yeah, Bob.
Yeah,
really bad.
I love Big A.
Yeah, he's Big A. They love you.
I have a dream. I think, actually, I'd like to see Big A wearing Lady Di and Marion's hair and being on John Adams.
God damn, is that good. I forgot that Colin is obsessed with the retarded Laverne and Shirley.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you were just obsessed with those two.
Oh, he could rip them apart.
All right, Colin, you probably have. He's trying to hang up the phone for the last 10 minutes. All right, you chatty Cathy.
That's all good. Colin, come
worried
by
about his
Tuesday.
bill.
We're trying to help Norton with his career. If you could have just seen him, though, leaning over to Jerry like, fuck this, now we're equals. Hey, Jer.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
Hey,
Jerry,
Jer.
well, somebody's been busy in the business.
Did he call him Jer?
I said, hey, Jerry.
No, he was just like, hey, Jerry. But he looked at him like, hey, it's not fucking, there's no fear.
And Jerry just go like that thing he does where he goes, oh, hi.
And then Colin neglects to mention this.
Oh, yeah.
Colin neglects.
Like, I know him, but who the fuck is he?
No. That's a pack of lies. Colin understands that Jerry and I will probably be very close, and it fucking threatens him. Because Colin was on stage. Jerry went on again last night at the Cellar, and then Colin went on after, which is called being bumped. And Jerry stayed to watch, probably to be polite. Like, yeah, he's going to help push my car.
No, he knows him a long time.
I was kidding. And Colin's not really a mechanic.
Oh, they're friends. They're friends.
Colin, I'm trying to, you know.
And so I'm standing there watching like the last 5 minutes of Colin's act, and that was just very fucking funny. And so right after Colin finishes up, Jerry, I didn't know was still in the room, walks out, and he says, hey, and he says to me, are you coming up? Like, am I going to come up and sit? And I was like, yeah, I am. But then I talked to Carl for a minute and decided to go home because I got a text from my girl and I was late.
Oh.
So you know what, Carl? I might have went up last night, but I was afraid. I didn't want to steal the whole show. I'm like, you know what? Carl means a lot to him, so I went home.
Wow.
No, the best was some guy in the audience walks out after the show. Norton had just been on a couple of comedians ago and hands him his receipt because he realizes you can't be a full-time guy. He just hands a receipt to Norton, and Norton goes, hey, I go, oh, and he goes, I saw you, and hands him the receipt. Like, I hope you're taking receipts to let people out because you're not a full-time stand-up. But if you've been there.
So I was the doorman who fucking probably sang for my supper.
Yeah, just did a few minutes.
All right, well.
Okay, Colin, does anyone like Jerry Seinfeld?
I do.
I love him.
I love him. I don't think he's hysterical.
You know what? No, I didn't say it right. Does Jerry Seinfeld like anybody?
Oh.
Well, you know who he doesn't like?
Oh, Bobby?
Yo.
Yeah. I actually was on stage one time, and I was on for like 2 minutes. I get the wrap-up sign. They're telling me to get the hell off, get off. So I'm thinking somebody famous is there. I get off stage. He's sitting there. This is after the not you shit. I actually waved to him. He stared right through me.
Oh. He just doesn't
even acknowledge my
He doesn't
wave.
want any part of you.
There's one thing Jerry likes the most is people like Bob trying to win him over, probably.
Well,
you can't do that with him.
Anthony and I have met him twice, and both times we got a.
I had that like 20 times with.
He doesn't like dirty comedy, does he?
I had that like.
I don't know who he likes.
He kind of wrinkles his nose a little, his lip goes up, and he goes,
Right. Like, oh, you two.
And he's had a lot to comedy. His fucking Bumblebee movie was so fucking prolific.
Well,
prolific, profound.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense, Bob.
Yeah,
prolific means a lot of like stuff put out.
a lot of there'll be Bumblebees and other ones.
It'd be profound or.
Dude, you know what it is, man. He's so arrogant, dude. He thinks he's got the market cornered, dude. But that Bumblebee movie, shut up.
I didn't mind the Bumblebee
I love that
film.
Norton gives me shit about that, but when you see him at the Cellar during the week working on new stuff, He's like a fucking, 18th century French poet.
Hey, well, fuck the comedy thing. He's turning the automotive world on its head.
That's right. And at least I'm doing it in front of an audience and not my mirror, you fucking zilch. You know what, dude? Just once, Bob wants someone to say to him, God, man, you're a smart dude. I didn't think of that. You've never heard that in fucking 35 years. Every time you said something you thought was interesting, people went, we know already. We know.
We get it. Bob wanted to just sit there and talk to him probably about the accident. You know, hey, Jerry, what happened there? You know, how did the car roll over? And he's just looking right through you.
Here's how pathetic I am.
His dream is to have Jerry go, hey, not as bad as that accident I saw you have on Torgasm.
Dad, the fucking car's flipped. That was a great move, dude. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Bob. Thanks for helping me. That's never going to happen. He's never going to be moved by anything you say unless you just leave, and he'll go, good, that thing is out of my way. That fucking space tanker is gone.
I met him like 20 times. Like
he's going to be like, good, that giant Adobe building that was standing in front of your lawn.
What are you talking about? You fat fuck.
I sent him a Christmas present.
You sent him a Christmas present? He's already got a lot of shit.
I know. I couldn't resist.
Wow.
What'd you send him?
I was in Vegas.
Airplane meal.
And what year was this?
This is a few months ago.
If it's 89, I'll respect you. Oh, okay.
Oh, boy.
I've met Seinfeld a million times, but you don't really meet him. You know, it's like he knows who you are. But
yeah.
So now I'm in Vegas and he's for the festival, and I'm opening for Chris Rock. So Seinfeld's there. He's on the Late Show. It's like, you know, Caesar's Palace. It couldn't be cooler. Me and Rock are wearing suits. You know, big show, and I have Buddy Hackett's hanky in my suit, like, you know, for good luck. So Seinfeld comes up to me afterwards. He goes, hey, good set. I like your hanky and your thing. And then the next night I came back at a different suit with a different hanky. And he's commented me again. He goes, good set. And I like that one. I go, this one was my dad's. Next day, I'm having lunch. We're walking through the Forum shops. Me and Rock. He calls Seinfeld. So now the two of them are like, it's like, you know, Hope and Crosby walking through the Forum shops. You can imagine what that looks like. So we go to lunch and I'm like, oh my God, this is Jerry Seinfeld telling me, hanging out with me. So we walk back, I say goodbye, we look at some sneakers, and it's no big deal. I feel like we had like a little
thing. Yeah, a little connection, sure.
So a month goes by, I'm in Beverly Hills. I run into Jerry's manager, George Shapiro, a little guy. He had bought lunch. I go, hey, thanks again for lunch. And I just start thinking about that moment, and I get a block later, and I see like a men's, you know, haberdashery, fancy store. So I went and I bought him a little blue hanky.
Why didn't you just suck up to the celebrity?
He's my favorite. He's not a celebrity. He's a great comic. I feel like I learned a lot from him.
I'm a good comic. Buy me a fucking hanky, bitch. Like, seriously.
So then here's it gets worse. So I don't hear anything now. It's like
muffler the other day.
What's that?
Nothing. Go ahead.
So then I'm downtown at some party, and there I see the lovely Mrs. Seinfeld.
Is she a nice bird?
Yeah.
Very sweet,
beautiful.
very beautiful, very friendly. And of all people, my neighbor, Sarah Jessica Parker, goes, do you know Jeff Ross, the comedian? And she goes, the comedian? I was like, oh my God, maybe he got the hanky, you know, like, she knows who I am. So I go, hey, I sent Jerry Seinfeld this hanky for Hanukkah. And she looks at me like, what? And it was just like, no idea. It was just like, I just put my...
What do you think he did? Even if he got it, do you think he opened it up and went, honey, you have to see this?
Honey, come here, look. Did you leave a little note? Like,
yeah, I wrote a nice note.
I wrote a nice
note thanking him for lunch and stuff, you know?
Here's a hanky. I've used it.
Well, it was like $100 silk thing, you know?
Probably wiped off one of his Porsches before he went out.
You know when you get a
garbage.
hanky.
I think it's my only chance
He
to
probably
ever
used it as a cum rack. Or he'll send it back to you with a fucking stool saying, put these two together, you know what to do.
Or even worse, just wiped his dipstick after he checked his oil in one of his cars and just tossed it in this expensive garbage pail.
Yeah. It's fucking
full of hankies.
Yeah. Whenever you watch him on TV, do you always check the pocket to see if there's a blue hanky?
I have been lately.
You have, you watch it, you go, he's going to wear it one day.
Hanky.
He loves the hanky.
Pacino's card got more respect in Donnie Brasco.
From one friend to the other. Hey, Jerry, that like he's got a double meaning. You know what I mean?
Unbelievable.
I thought I was being like Sammy Davis Jr. You know,
what
like
other
sending a
faggy
gift.
gifts have you given to people?
Jewish.
In both senses of his ethnicity.
All right, we really have to take a break, guys.
Was Frankie?
Yes, it was good.
Was Sammy
Bob
and Jim?
Kelly,
Oh, sure, you can't get racial because there's an English guy in the show. Let me explain to you, Englishman. You're going to see it soon enough.
Let me explain it. Let me explain it to you. I'm Australian, you dick.
Who's that? Is that James Smith?
No, it's Jim.
That's Jim Jeffries.
Well, come on.
who's number
Anyway,
60?
right?
All right.
Who's number what?
Be honest, either one of them can fill in for the other.
Jeffries is getting some buzz today. He's number 61 on Google Trends for some reason.
Google Trends, what's that?
Maybe it's another Jim Jeffries.
No, there's only me and the heavyweight
Jeffries,
boxer.
He's named after the fighter.
Yeah, there's a fighter called Jim Jeffries.
So maybe,
it's
no,
the
I'm more
fighter.
popular than the guy from the 1920s. Like, fuck, how, you know. There's not even footage of the cunt fighting. You got to think that I get more YouTube hits than a guy where there's no footage.
Hold on. Just when you thought we couldn't have enough comedians on the show at one time, we say hi to Jay Mohr. Jay!
Oh.
Well, first of all, you know, it's Colin.
Hi, Colin.
Oh, Colin.
You know, that's really good. Jim Norton of Caroline's trying to sleep with a waitress from Eau Claire, Wisconsin, telling her parents every weekend, guess what, Mom, I'm on Broadway. I like to throw a bone to the shop. Just, you know, I don't know how much we like taxation without representation. That's good. What a zilch walking around. Look at me, I'm magnanimous. I'm from across the pond, I'll help everyone.
Fucking Jay, that is my favorite impression anyone does of anyone.
Calm down, dummy. Jimmy Norton all of a sudden is like, you know, they're dancing with the stars, like the big judge, the big old British guy telling about how good they are. Like, that was a very good joke, Jerry. I liked your lines, and don't forget to like straighten your legs next time and go that joke, okay?
He does a perfect fucking Colin.
He's like Colin with better lines.
This business a war time, boys.
I can't tell which one's which.
Funny. Look over at Colin's midget hand. He gives for his money. You're all scarred from chewing on him, creep.
Colin,
you go to whack bag the whole forum, and is Jim Jeffries gay? Yes. This guy wears a bonnet and gets spanked.
hey, Colin, you have anything to say to the other Colin?
I can barely hear it, but I know it was.
Oh, jeez. That age is a bitch.
It's fucking great.
Why don't you go back to your book, stupid?
That is a good impersonation.
That's
The
amazing.
great white hope. Colin sits around on his typewriter with his blinking cursor, waiting for the world to end so he has an excuse to not finish. I was on the third act and the big meteor hit and took out my apartment only. That's great. I got the British guy rolling in the aisles. Hiya, boys! Hey, look at Jeff Ross at the big boy table.
What's up, Colin?
Oh, goddamn, Jay.
Oh, very good.
Fucking right on the money. Fucking Jay's impressions. God damn,
How you
man.
guys doing?
Very good,
hi,
Mr.
man.
Mohr.
I'd like to say hi to Mr. Jeffries. I watched your video on YouTube this week. I enjoyed it very much.
Of me getting punched in the head or an actual clip of me doing stand-up?
No, I saw the punch in the head one alone. That's old news to me.
Yeah. It's fun, though, isn't it?
I'm a big fan of your head punch also.
Yeah, Jim's a pisser, man.
And Jimmy Norton, where are you performing this weekend?
Just hanging in the city.
Oh, way to plug yourself, Jim. That's good. You could have like said, you know, I'll be with Bobby Kelly, feeding him donuts with a straw. God, it was like portly George Michael. I like how Bob Kelly tries to quantify his fat, telling us how hard it is because he's Irish. Jesus. This is hard fat. It's just like my dad's fat. It's very hard. This is just for me. This is hard fat. This muscle in that fat. Keep fucking the stool. We have to get on stage next. Act 1, fuck stool. Say hello to everybody. Act 2, crawl back. Then we were fucking the stool. We were all having a good time. Forget all that stuff in between. Oh, I got the wife. I'll fuck the stool goodnight. The guy's a sink fucker and a stool fucker.
Wow.
You know, the cellar have all their stools and furniture tested regularly. For that stupid drunken Irishman.
Holy shit.
Oh, sitting there like a defeated Walter Matthau.
Hey, that's not fair.
He's waiting for Freddie Roman to die so he's someone to talk about in the next roast.
You really do look like Walter Matthau.
Fucking AJ.
I have to go. Jesus Christ, I just rolled over to take a leak and I called you guys.
Jay Mohr, awesome. Jay.
Take care, Jay.
You're fucking pisser, man.
Don't forget what Forrest Whitaker told me.
What?
Whatever I act, Jimmy Norton, it never seems to come out all at once.
I didn't hear you.
Exactly.
Exactly. All right, we lost Jay Mohr.
He's fucking funny, that
is.
cunt, man.
Absolutely.
He's one of the best fucking guys on the phone ever.
Perfect.
He's
fucking
hysterical.
Colin. Holy shit, Colin. It's like he studied you.
Yeah.
I know, it's really.
Yeah, it wouldn't take that long.
All right, we got to say goodbye to everyone because we got to take a break. Bob Kelly, we'll see you Tuesday. Colin, come in with Bob Kelly Tuesday. We got to celebrate Bobby's DVD/CD release on Tuesday.
No, CD, he calls it. He doesn't even say CD. CD. My CD.
CD. All right.
Are you tired of hearing
See you guys later.
Carl, are you tired of hearing about his CD?
Yes.
I am also fed up with it.
It's called Just a Tip. And Bobby's got his Comedy Central special tonight, too.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we got to take a break.
I'll see.
All right, gentlemen.
Bye, boys.
All right, guys.
I let Aunt let all.
Later, man.
Love you, Colin.
Damn.
All right, we got to take a quick break. Jeffrey Ross, Jim Jeffries in studio. Jeffries is going to be at Caroline's tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday.
That's you.
Everyone doing a bang-up job today. It's the Opie and Anthony Show. Want to thank Jay Mohr for calling in from L.A. That was a hell of a way to end that last segment. Holy shit. Jim Jeffries in studio, Jeffrey Ross in studio. Jim Jeffries was telling us about his great-grandfather.
Great-great-grandfather.
Oh, great-great-grandfather. He was getting into a really good story. He got a couple big laughs, and then we said, look, you got to stop and save this for the radio.
I think I got all the laughs I was going to get. I can tell you the story again. Basically...
Jim, before Jim does this, I'm going to take off only because I have a photo shoot. But I have to go home and get
photo
Photo shoot? What, you got to do your hair or something?
No,
what
I
the
got to go
fuck
home
you got to
and get
get ready?
clothes. They were supposed to have a suit for me, and they don't have one. It's for a book thing. I got to...
You got another book coming out, Jim?
Yeah, but not for a while. But
Author? Is it your author picture?
Well, you know.
Do you have a little jacket with the patches on the sleeves?
I'm just working on something, but I have to get that, and it's like... you got.
But we were having fun today.
I had a great time today. I'm enjoying Jeff and fucking Jeffries very much.
Oh, wow, man.
But I mean, he's got a great story.
So why?
Thanks, Jimbo. We'll see you down at the cellar this week.
No, there's no thanks, Jimbo. There's he's taking the energy out of the show.
No, I'm leaving. I'm not taking it. I want to...
We'll pick it up. We'll pick it up.
Just use your MySpace picture. How many fucking pictures of yourself do you need?
What happened?
We were having fun.
You look good in all your pictures. Just close your eyes, point at them all.
This is a faggy excuse.
Jimmy, we're going for an A+ show today. This could hurt our...
What's wrong with the clothes you're wearing? What's wrong with like a hoodie and some jeans and
for a
some
book
Nikes?
cover, it doesn't work.
Yeah, go with the Ace Frehley t-shirt, man. You're proud of the Ace Frehley.
You look good.
I don't.
This is the best I've seen you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I lost weight, that's why.
Oh, really?
You have to admit it.
I was thinking maybe I could set this one out, LT. Got a bad feeling about it.
I like
Everybody got to stay till 11 sometimes.
I like how every morning you get a breakfast, which is a whole lot of shit, and then you get the fruit salad to make yourself feel good, and at the end, there's always a full fucking fruit
I
salad
always
in
eat
it.
the fruit salad.
Just buying the fruit
Jim.
salad doesn't mean you fucking eat it.
Jim.
Yeah, don't make us pull out our bananas again, Jim Jeffries.
That is
There's no bananas in there.
No
There's
bananas.
in there.
There is not banana in
No
there.
banana.
There's no fucking banana in there.
Anyone have a banana?
No, don't fuck with
Let me
it,
see
bro.
Let me see this banana.
Why would you fuck with
No,
the
that's
gentleman?
all right. That's a closed up banana. That's all right.
That's all right. Let me see this banana.
No.
Jeffrey Ross, you want to see something interesting? Let me see the banana.
Why would you do this to a guest that's done nothing
Jim
but
has been a very
help
good
the
guest.
show?
Jeffrey, watch this.
The guy's done nothing but help the show.
It's just an innocent banana.
I'm not going to watch it.
How does he say banana?
I can't even threaten to swear to stop the fucking show.
What's going to happen?
I'll say the N-word.
Nig nog. Look at this. It's just a banana.
What's going to happen?
He just has.
It's his kryptonite.
He has a phobia.
Why is he running away?
About open bananas. Bananas.
Don't wiggle the fucking skin, man.
Oh, he really does, and that's no shit.
That's some Cub Scout flashback right there.
Yeah, that's what everyone says.
It's a look. He can't even. Here, Jimmy.
Are you kidding me?
Jimmy likes.
I won't chase him with. I don't chase him with it.
We're not gonna chase you with it.
No,
I just hand
don't
over
ever
the
chase him
banana.
with it.
I don't do that.
Just put it away.
Look.
Don't fucking look.
What's wrong with the banana? What's wrong with the
attacking
banana?
me. Look at the banana. Oh!
He's closing his eyes.
You don't even.
It's gonna snap off.
There's a big banana, Jim.
I have closed my eyes, and now I'm in my happy place, being wanked on by a scoutmaster.
Wait, can you hear this though? Listen.
That bothers him a lot.
Oh God, it's making banana goopy stuff on the console.
How about some banana goop?
No, don't slap it. Don't fucking.
What was your scoutmaster's name?
No, I just. No,
Anna.
Just go get your fucking photo.
What happened here?
Ben Anna.
Have you ever seen anything like that?
We don't know what it is. He doesn't even know. He just knows it drives him nuts. A banana. How does he say banana?
Fucking line of the fucking century. What was your scoutmaster's name? Ben Anna.
Oh, God. Jim Jeffries, just turn around. Norton just wants to say goodbye to you. Look at that. Can't look at the banana.
I'm not looking at it.
It's a piece of fruit.
It's a piece of
Everyone has their phobias,
There's nothing in the world you're scared of.
Let's play hot. Let's play
guns, rapists.
Let's play hot potato with the banana. What do you say? Just throw it around a little bit, have ourselves a jolly old
I won't go
time.
near you with it. I'm not going to chase you with it.
What the fucking gunk you put on the table?
Dude, he's leaving.
Oh no, Jim!
Hey, Jim!
Look, Jim left the studio.
Ben Anna.
You know he's.
Oh, God.
That is insane.
It's so weird.
The guy's so together. The guy's so.
He
Very clever, witty, quick.
It's his
and then
kryptonite.
He just has a kryptonite, and it's banana.
Banana. What happened? What happened,
What's
Dan?
up?
He's on the other mic.
What mic is he on? Couch? Oh,
Wait,
couch
where are
mic.
you?
Where are you?
Headphones?
Jim, where are you?
Just someone clean. Just clean the table. I can't
He's
fucking.
throwing a roll of paper towels over to clean it
Jim,
up.
look at this cook.
No, don't. That's
Jimmy's
worse.
throwing the banana onto the console, and it's just
Can you
gooping.
hear? Turn the volume up there.
Yeah, just turn it up.
I can't see it anyway.
You hear this?
Is it the smell?
I don't know.
It's
The smell will
everything.
I need some Febreze and paper towel and fucking someone who'll clean it.
Dude, he saw a guy shit into a wastebasket yesterday, and he had no problem with that. But you pull
banana.
out a
I
banana.
would rather lick Big A's tongue.
We'd like you to.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, here, I'm throwing the banana out.
Look, the banana. All right, Jimmy.
Put it in the puke bucket. Now
Jimmy,
clean
I'll
up.
fucking- give me-
Now
I'll
get a
clean
paper
the-
towel and clean up the console.
All right, Jimmy threw out the banana.
Jim,
Febreze that thing or
I am cleaning this off. Look.
Lysol it or whatever the fuck it takes to get all that off of there. He's been nothing but nice.
Some spray or
He's
something.
been a great guest. Contributed a lot to the show for 3
Jeffries,
days
look.
in a row.
We want you to
Gun.
see that he's thrown the banana.
Give me some
out.
Febreze. I'll spray the table. That's
And
all I'm gonna spray.
everybody's
Wow.
All right.
Right here.
abusing him
Let's
with
not go
banana.
fucking crazy. It's banana. It's not a load.
No,
Here.
I'm not spraying it. You go up.
I'll do it.
All right. Look, we're cleaning off the
Lysol.
banana.
Give me it. I'm not enough already. Here, look. The banana's gone. Hold on, James.
No, I can
There you go.
smell it the whole room.
No, you can't. It doesn't. It's in your head. It doesn't.
Get in here. We're doing a show. It's a banana. Throw up.
They don't make them dummy.
All right.
Come on, Jim. Well,
All right. Sit.
There. Good.
Sit.
What if there's a...
You just ran out of the studio again. Norton put a piece of banana on his seat. Banana on his seat. He put banana on his seat.
And then fucking E-Rock comes in and turns it
around so he can see.
Like, oh,
E-Rock.
Oh, wait, what's this? Jim, there's banana on the seat. You might want to get it. Fucking, but he didn't know. In fairness, we didn't tell E-Rock.
Yeah.
All right, what?
But it figures that would happen.
All right, we're cleaning up the banana.
It's got a weird, heavy texture to it. Like, to hold it like that is fucking bizarre.
Yeah.
It's all right.
All right.
I'll have Norton's seat when he goes.
So you guys can see Jim Jeffries at Bananas this week.
You have to stand for the rest of the fucking
Jim,
show.
you got me nervous. I dropped my banana in my seat. God damn it. All right. There you go.
All right.
Jim, have you ever performed at Bananas?
I don't mind I don't mind fake bananas. It's just proper.
What if it's in a fruit salad?
It was the way that when I went to sit down, everyone was kept on putting the back of the chair to me. So I knew there was something up.
That would have been terrible if you sat in fucking banana.
Yeah, that would have ruined a pair of jeans.
He wouldn't have sat it. He would have saw it.
Yeah.
All right. Why don't you get back here, Jim Jeffries? We'll give you another seat if need be.
I wiped it off the seat. It's gone.
I do smell banana.
I never
though.
saw someone that smart get that freaked out.
Yeah.
He's got
It's a phobia. It's one of those. Phobias aren't rational for the most part. He just has a.
Is it the shape or the smell or the taste or?
That little bit there.
It's gone. That's not banana.
There's a little.
Wow,
Wipe that banana off.
Who doesn't love this guy? He's a freak like all of us. Look at this. He will not sit down until the
I've
seat
never
is...
seen anybody like that with banana.
All right, now.
No, oh, Jesus, no.
I don't chase people with stuff. It's just...
You just put it in their chairs.
Yeah, and slap it on the console.
Go get your
The
phone.
sound
Can you
of that
explain
was
that,
fucking
Jim?
It does smell now. It does
Jim
smell.
Jeffries?
Doesn't have a
Jim
banana
Jeffries, can you
smell.
explain that at least?
Ben on
We tried. We don't. He doesn't really know why. I mean, he got molested a lot growing up. So
Not a lot, twice.
That's a lot.
once is a lot. I'm not that wrong. Actually,
What do you call a lot?
You didn't tattle after one. That means the second time is
No, because one you can call a mistake. Two times I felt like, we've all made mistakes.
When he lines a child up
Two times
and
I
comes
felt
on
like
him.
he was taking the piss.
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. that's-
Jimmy, you got to go.
Yeah, but I want to go home and get my suit. I have to.
All right.
They were supposed to have one, and the photographer's like, no, I thought you were bringing that.
All right.
But it's like, I don't want a
Oh,
pinstripe.
damn.
All right.
Yeah, we should probably just do the line of the day.
Well, no, he's got the great grandfather story.
That's what I want to hear then.
Yeah, well, okay, my great
Hold on,
grandfather.
Jim Jeffries. It was good seeing you, man.
It was
Have a
good.
great show.
I can't shake your hand.
That's why I don't want
You've
to
been
Have great
entertaining.
shows tonight. Bye, Jeffries.
See you, mate.
Take it easy, Jimmy.
And,
Yeah, do this.
I'll see you guys.
He puts his glasses on upside down. It's a scream.
You're a funny guy.
Jim.
What?
That's crazy.
Great grandfather story.
All right, it's not going to get a laugh now, but basically, this is 100% true. Me great grandfather was on the first fleet coming out to Australia, which is like being on the Mayflower, all the original convicts and that type of stuff. And for an Australian, it's a very proud thing to be, right? And his name was George Bell, and there used to be a painting of him above our sofa of him looking all distinguished in a suit.
Like,
right?
I'm George
Yeah,
Bell.
just I'm George Bell from
Got a pipe in his
1788,
hand.
right? And all that type of stuff, right? Now, when the internet came into play in our lives, they put all the crimes of everybody that went away to the colonies, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it turned out that George Bell, we always thought he stole a loaf of bread or he tried to help someone out in the dirty English government. Turns out he raped 6 women. 6 fucking women. He raped 6 women, and we had a painting of him. And this is in 1788. Women had no rights. He really fucking raped them. Like, proper raped them. And even by today's standards, you rape 6 women, how many women do you think you get away with raping? What, another 40?
Yeah.
50?
Back then,
he might have raped like 100 women.
Back then, you could probably get away with raping a couple of women because they wouldn't
'Cause they
believe
didn't
the
have
women
rights.
or who gives a shit.
Right.
But
Exactly.
if they put you away for it, you must have really been doing some raping.
But here's what's great about it, right? He was one of the first Australians to have a residential home because his sentence ran out earlier than everyone else because it wasn't seen as that bad a crime.
Oh, right. So he got out and was able to look around and go, I'll settle right
Yeah,
here.
he got a house right on the fucking harbour, right?
Nice.
He was laughing.
He got the good real estate.
No, lovely, down the rocks, yeah, Georgie. Oh, the rapist. We don't have the picture of him anymore. It's still down in the basement. I want it really badly. My mum won't give it to me. She feels like it's a shameful thing on the family.
Now it's shameful. It was a proud thing for a while.
I would love to have it in a pool room or something.
Of course.
Just up on the road. They go, why have you got the picture of the old guy? Well, have I got a story for you?
Sit down and let me tell you about my great-great-great-grandfather.
Yeah.
The rapist.
It's amazing.
It's lovely work living in a country that was a prison.
Nothing's going to be as funny as watching you run from that banana.
No. He raped him with bananas. It's a lot of shame. So when I was in high school, when they had sex education, they taught us how to put condoms on, and they used bananas.
Oh, fuck. What'd you do?
I just didn't do it. I still don't know how to put them on right.
Yeah. With
what
your
if
mouth.
there's banana bread or banana in a fruit salad?
No, nothing banana. Nothing. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. If even banana leaves, sometimes in Thai cooking, they use that as a garnish or something.
Really?
Yeah, I just ask nothing. And if I go to like Java juice or whatever they fucking call it, I make them clean a blender up. They can't use a blender they've previously used that might have had banana in it.
You think it's a sexual flashback, or you just think it's
sexual? I didn't like it as a kid. Mind you, I was having sex at a young age.
Interesting, very interesting.
It's not about liking. It was obviously forced on you.
Yeah,
as a kid.
banana was, fuck.
That's just an odd, you know what it is? It's an odd fear.
Phobia. I'm not,
Phobia.
I can pick up snakes and stuff, but
Most
I can't.
people have, like snakes would be one thing, heights, things like that, but
black people.
An innocent little, an innocent little banana. That's the inappropriate bell whenever black people are spoken of like
ill
ilk, yes.
And
Ring the bell.
It is 40 years after Martin Luther King had a dream.
Yes.
Yeah. And I've had dreams, but I didn't just, I wasn't as mouthy.
There's an amazing story that's playing out on CNN right now. It's just a house fire in Oregon.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they're just broadcasting a house fire from Oregon, but they just had on the shot saying the couple whose house this is already left the house to catch a flight. So they're possibly in the air right now, having no idea that the entire world is watching their house go up in flames.
If they're on JetBlue, they can watch it.
Can you imagine?
On the back seat. Hey, look at that fire. Oh, fuck.
It's our fucking house. You want to wrap up? You want to do... We got audio from the pregnant man on Oprah.
I hate that pregnant man story.
No shit.
Because it's not a pregnant man.
Is it a tranny?
It's a woman that didn't even have a sex change, right? Just had hormone treatment, so any time a woman becomes a man, they got to grow that beard. They got to try to grow like that beard.
That's creepy, though.
Yeah, it is.
It's upsetting for some reason.
It's the same when a man becomes a woman. He's always got to dress like he's like a whore from the 1950s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you never get like a transsexual that just goes, I'm just going to wear a tracksuit and some comfortable jeans. All of a sudden, it's like high heels and big nails.
It's some awful dress that like your old aunt would wear.
Like a Marilyn Monroe impersonator.
Yeah. It's, I'm a lady. Look at my frilly clothing.
If you're gonna be a lady, why wouldn't you like shop at fucking Victoria's Secret? Get something up to date.
Just wear something sensible.
Well, let's go through this real fast before we do line of the day and get out of here for the weekend. This guy, the couple, the guy quote that is pregnant was on Oprah with his lover.
To smooth, beautiful feet. The pet egg has over 100 precision
That's the
stainless steel
TV right up there. It's that cheese grater foot thing that people use. This is disgusting. Look at this. They show it's to take dry skin off of your feet, and then look, you empty out the dry skin powder. Dude, icy bit. Order this fucking thing, because icy bit. Dude, we're going to mix that up in a milkshake.
Why did someone think of this before? It's great.
I do a lot of running, biking, inline skating, and I peel the skin off the bottom of my foot to the point where I can't walk anymore because I go too far.
Oh, fuck! Get out of here. Stop it.
I've never scraped skin off my feet.
Dude, it starts with a little innocent peel while you're in the bathtub or whatever. Next thing you know, you're ripping half of your fucking foot apart.
It's just like a fucking lion bite.
Dude, no joke. I've gone down way too many layers where I am in excruciating. I haven't done it in a few years.
We found Anthony's banana.
Yeah, that's my banana.
But I'm telling you, we get this thing on the show. I'll get some scraping done for everybody.
Scrape your calluses, get that powder, because it looks like a cheese grater. It's called a ped egg.
Yeah, ped egg.
And you scrape it, and it's got a little compartment in it that you then empty out the dry foot skin scrapings,
we'll make
like a cheese grater, like Parmesan cheese.
We'll make a protein shake out of it or
and
something.
then, yeah, mix it up in a shake and have fucking Duffy drink
Who
it or
gives
some
a shit if you got dry feet? Who gives a fuck? Just live with it.
Well,
Carry on.
Women
need to be smooth.
I hate. I don't have a foot fetish. A lot of people say I have a foot fetish. I don't. But I like when girls are completely naked and the foot is like a big thing in the whole thing.
Absolutely.
So if girl has ugly feet, it ruins the whole package.
Yeah, you wouldn't date a girl with just 2 stumps.
Right, 2 stumps just walking around all off balance all the time.
It doesn't mean you got a foot fetish.
No.
Would you fuck like a Heather Mills, 1 stump?
No.
I think that'd be great. Just a whole one.
Yeah, I'd have no problem with
I'd
that.
like that.
I need 2 legs.
I'd have no problem with that.
I can't fuck.
It's not the one leg that bothers me. It's the bunion on the good foot.
Yeah. What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
He's like, I lost it in an accident. No, you dumb bitch. Your fucking other foot. You got 1 foot to take care
And
of.
it's also someone like Heather Mills couldn't give you a foot wank because you need both feet. to match the
a foot wank.
Yeah, you do. You need both. Yeah.
Lily taught us about the foot wank at the pilot taping the other day.
Yeah, let's.
I've never reached completion with a foot wank.
Hey, I got.
I've had them, but I've never reached. I've had tinea around my cock.
Silly
athlete's cock from it.
Athlete's cock. Rick in Sarasota, what's up, buddy?
Hey, first off, happy birthday, Jimmy.
Jimmy's not here.
Oh,
He's off for a photo shoot and eating bananas and whatnot.
Anyways, Opie, do you know a lot of transsexuals that would look good in Victoria's Secret?
Yeah, I knew I was going to be called out on this. That's not what I'm getting at. Like, if you're going to go the distance and become a woman, why the fuck would you go and wear old lady clothes? Why wouldn't you try to sex it up?
Or just wear something comfortable. Just go to the Gap and get a jumper.
Yeah, just something comfortable.
Just something comfortable. It's always going to be high heels and big nails.
Look at the women out there. They're not dressed like fucking crazy.
There's 2 women and they both look comfortable.
Right.
Dumpy, if you will. Women hate the word thrumpy. Do you have the word thrumpy?
Thrumpy?
Yeah, they'd rather you call them fat than if you go, she was a bit thrumpy.
Dumpy or frumpy.
You're lovely and your husband looks very big.
Lily's dressed like a Holly Hobby doll.
Look at that. She does too.
Hello.
Hi, Lily.
Hold on, Ron and Fez noon to 3.
Yeah.
Right. There you go.
We got the new Annie Hall coming into studio today.
Yes, it is Annie Hall, isn't it?
A
Yeah.
little Annie Hall-ish.
The
updated Annie Hall.
She's very fashionable.
Annie, wait in the hall.
That's
You know what you're wearing on your feet, right? They're like Uggs or something.
Yeah, they're
right?
from Australia.
Yeah, in Australia, they're slippers. They're meant to be worn with your dressing gown, and Americans wear them with jeans, and I think it looks hysterical.
Oh, that must be funny for you because it's like people walking around with slippers
with
on.
slippers on. Yeah. And no one would ever wear them with jeans. And it just looks ridiculous. It's just sheepskin, and they're really expensive.
No support whatsoever.
When burning,
They're actually really comfortable.
Yeah, I'm sure they're comfortable.
Slippers.
But so is a dressing gown.
Well,
I won't rock around the fucking world in one.
I have them in slipper form that I wear around the house.
That is slipper form.
Slipper, they're boots.
You're wearing
They come up to,
slippers right now.
No, they're boots.
In Australia, those are slippers.
They're slippers.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
that's weird.
why we have her in here to talk about the foot job?
Oh, foot jobs?
Yeah.
Like she shows her
Hold on, I gotta get
Not in
closer.
those. It's like fucking a sheep.
Wait, she needs a chair
A
for
foot
this?
job seems like
Well,
it would
I
be
have to
odd.
sit,
Like it
'cause
would be.
it's like that.
You'd be really vulnerable
Yeah,
to a
there you go.
heel
It's
in
Like that.
the
That's
balls.
what you do.
Show us what.
In fact, we could do a
Hey, does anyone have a banana? Because we need Lily to
Oh,
demonstrate
Jesus.
the foot.
No bananas, no bananas.
No?
But I reckon if you got 2 men, you could do a 69 foot job where you both. You know what I mean?
2 gay guys just
Two
getting
gay
off
guys,
or
if you
straight.
went like that.
Whatever.
It would be awkward.
That is actually the way it is. You just take your 2
Wait,
let's
feet.
see.
Hold on, we're getting
Lily.
some kind of.
Lily's
You
got
take your socks off?
My socks off?
Yeah.
Why?
You're going to really describe this. Describe
Okay.
it.
I'll take my
Wait, she's
socks
going to
off.
show how you do a foot job.
Lily's
I
got
have a
Lily's
pedicure.
got good feet.
There's some very nice feet, nice
At least they're
pedicure.
not,
Wait, hold on.
yeah.
All we need is a cock, though. We can't
No,
just.
we don't.
A cock.
Imagination. I use the
Oh, a Red Bull
okay.
can.
Hey,
it's a little small. I understand.
Yeah,
but
it's not usually what I'm used
Lily's
to.
a
but,
size queen. She's a size queen, so
I'll deal
the
with
Red
it.
Bull
So-
almost works.
Basically, you just take your 2 feet and put it together. You know, like the arches of your feet?
Yeah.
And you just
You've
sort of
actually
put them
done this?
together. Yeah, sure, why not? And then you just sort of put them together around the shaft.
But you got to watch you don't
And-
heel the balls.
Yeah.
Kind of hot, eh?
And then you just go up and down, up and down, up and down. It's usually for girls who have no arms.
All right. What we'll do is now, right? I'll shake the can up. You do it for a while, and then I'll crack the top like
Yeah,
it's
that's a good
coming.
idea.
Oh, okay,
And
good.
it'll come all over your feet.
That's good, that's good. Oh.
No, it's going to ruin your nice Uggs.
Okay,
Your
then I'm gonna-
slippers.
You can't shake up a bottle of water.
Just do it.
You do it.
No.
You're the one who wants to do it.
You need like seltzer or something.
Let's say hi to Henry, the truck driver. Henry, you can stay there, Lily. Henry.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Get Jim Jeffries to do his Homer voice and do the boo.
What, you want me to do Homer Simpson?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
did a
do
little
the
Homer
boo.
yesterday. It was really funny, actually.
Boo. No, look, my sweet, nourishing beer, beer the nectar. Ooh, foot wank. The sweetest wank of them all. Do, 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 la, 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 da, da. I like stories. I can do Cliff Clavin as well.
You can do Cliff?
Yeah, because it's just Homer Simpson speed up. So you go Homer Simpson, you go, ooh, look, sweet, nourishing beer. And then you go Cliff Clavin. Yeah, you know that beer was invented in 1842 by Trojans. Not many people know that they're Norman.
Yeah, that is.
There you go.
Jesus Christ, pretty good.
Dead on. It's all the Pixar films are keeping me in work.
You do impressions in your show?
No, it's just for you.
Anyone else you do?
Every English guy.
I tell you what, right? I went to do an audition the other day in LA, and they go, just do a southern accent. I couldn't do one, so I just impersonated Dr. Phil for the entire audition. And I can't really do it, but I was just there going, if he rapes you, he doesn't love you.
You were doing an American accent the other day. It was pretty good.
Well,
I'm always fascinated by when people with English accents or Australian accents.
Banana. You say banana. I say banana. Yeah, that's about. I can't do an American very well.
No.
No, you do it. You do your Australian.
I try.
Yeah, that's more English. Or fucking try.
Hey, Pip. No, it is. You got to get into that mindset. I got to think like, 2 days ago I saw a rig that'll haul that tanker.
Yeah, that's all right.
You gotta just quote Road Warrior lines.
The original Mad Max, when it aired in America, they put a fucking American voices over the top of the original Mad Max because they thought you guys couldn't understand it, like it would just be too difficult.
Well, if you fucking spoke English.
You understand me?
Of course I do.
Spoke English.
I like when you say that to people in England. They're speaking like Cockney or something. It's like, speak English, motherfucker.
The English speak English worse than anybody else. They got the worst
Well, it's
grammar.
old school English,
No, it's just fucking gutter. They're just fucking gutter. They're fucking gutter, the English.
We got the pregnant man on Oprah. Let's get to this, and then we can get out of here.
I want more foot wank. Have you ever had an armpit wank?
No. That's called axillism.
Is it?
Yeah.
I had a girl. What she did was
having sex with the armpit is called axillism.
She lubed up her armpit,
but she's supposed to grow it in a little bit, just a little bit,
and she'd roll an orange on the table like that.
Yeah.
So the muscle pulsated around you.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Get the fuck
What
out
about
of
the
here.
knee
Hold
pit?
on. I gotta
Oh,
walk.
a knee fuck? Back of the knee fuck?
Yeah.
No, hold on. I gotta walk people through this. So you.
Okay, so she
lubes up her armpit.
She sits down at a table. You stand up behind her in front.
Yeah.
Put your cock in, lube the armpit up.
Nice, right?
Then they put an orange or a good tennis ball or something, and then she rotates it under her hand like that.
On a
and
table.
It makes the muscles pulsate in the armpit.
Interesting.
Wow.
The armpit, though, is kind of a weird area.
Lily, would you allow anyone to do that?
Yeah.
For the show, I mean.
Lily,
Oh,
for the show.
would you
no,
like to go
with
out
the
with
real
me,
cock?
Lily? You're my
No.
type of girl. Would you go out with me?
I have a boyfriend.
No, they didn't ask if you had a fucking boyfriend. I'm here till Monday.
Well, no, I wouldn't.
Oh, shit.
What's your boyfriend do?
He's an art handler.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
he's
see.
broke.
Hey,
Yeah.
But
Guess who's got
he's
cash?
got a 9-inch cock, so
Yeah, he's got
I
a
like it.
niner.
Yeah.
That's
He
not
can
the only
keep his
reason, but
9-inch
it
cock. I've got money.
She's a size queen. She likes the big
Do you like
cat.
the big cocks, do you?
yeah. I mean, on the larger side is always better.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, interesting. That's why they never stay with me.
Do you flip over? Do you take it up?
Up the ass.
In the ass?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Then
I did
our
once.
date
I didn't
is
really-
off.
I didn't really like it.
You didn't like that?
It felt like I had to go to the bathroom, and I didn't like that
No.
feeling. So
I would assume a big 9-inch thing in your asshole would feel like it's got to come
Yeah.
out
yeah.
at some point.
I love having to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Feels good, right?
Feels great.
Yeah, I love
You
it.
want to dick up your ass, Jeff?
Is that what you're saying today?
Here's the question from yesterday, right? If I came in your ass, then felched it out, would that make me gay?
Tasting your own cum?
Out of your ass?
No.
See?
That's
I say
That's
no,
that's
not
from
gay.
a woman. I'm not gay.
Not gay. And you know why? Because, hey, women we taste our own bodily juices, and that's not gay. Like, nobody would say I'm a lesbian because I like to taste what I taste like.
Are we?
You know?
You're like I think we're cooking popcorn.
I'm not a lesbian.
Lily, hold on. You don't know what's
is
going
someone
on.
eating Hot Rocks?
I think we're getting cancer.
Some kind of static that's getting louder and louder.
I think it's my.
What happened?
It's a Geiger counter. We're near radiation.
Mars, is this going to cause cancer?
Yeah, I'll stop mentioning
Can they hear it out
felching.
there? Hold on.
It sounds like rain is on a tin roof. Now we're getting a little feedback.
Get that out of there.
It's my ball sizzling from Lily.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the whole channel is
What is it, Steve?
Self-destructing in front of our eyes.
Is
like
Big
it's
A's
raining real
tongue
hard on
gunk
the
about
roof.
to explode? Is it toxic?
Just make believe it's theater of the
Mars,
mind.
what's
Make
up?
believe it's raining on the roof.
Oh, really?
Problem? What?
It's just going to get worse and worse until the station blows up.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I
Jeffrey,
don't
where are
care.
you going to be?
I'm going to be in Seattle next weekend.
Seattle, it rains there. Like it's raining here on this tin roof.
Yeah.
And I'll be
3
in
times,
Cleveland
nothing?
at Hilarities the week after that. Come see me, O&A fans.
I'm going to be at Caroline's the weekend, and next week Stanford and Sons in Kansas City, and then Cleveland.
What?
Doesn't matter. Just come and see me.
I will.
The felching tour.
There we go.
MySpace.com.
Under, that's good. Now it sounds good, like we're out in the rain. Oh my God! It's pouring in here.
Jeffrey, I just want...
What?
Oh wow!
Oh!
This is bad.
It's the apocalypse!
It's into that rain.
Someone got pissed off
may
at
or
our
may
show
not
today.
be on the air, so you guys could be reacting
So
to
it could
nothing.
really be
Oh, really?
silly.
Who gives a shit?
It better be now. Now I'll just put my. Oh, of course it was.
Oh, no, that made it on the
Don't
air.
you worry about that foot
It made it
job.
into my memory forever.
Jim
She has
Jeffries.
good arches for jerking
Beautiful.
off.
Sure do.
Jim Jeffries, Caroline's all weekend long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check him out. Very funny.
Giggles in Seattle.
For Jeffrey Ross. I'm going to the Caroline show tonight.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Early or late?
I don't know.
Because people might want to come to meet you.
Nah, they don't give a shit.
You're a big famous guy.
Nah, they've gotten their pictures by now. I
put
think
your
I might go early so we don't deal with the drunks. The late
Yeah.
show could get a little rough.
I quite like the drunks, though. I like a bit of argy-bargy.
You guys are missing Lily putting her socks back
I tell you
on.
what, though,
Pretty hard.
if you're a girl out there and you want to pick
Are we
up,
on the
come
air?
to one of my gigs. It's very man-heavy.
What?
We're on the air, but that's also on the air.
What's on the air?
The Crackling.
Oh, the
the
static.
crackling?
Oh, that's good now that it is.
Someone shot the satellite out of the sky and it's burning through the atmosphere.
That's what it sounds like.
Fuck.
All right, let's get the.
What about the pregnant man?
I think the pregnant man's going to be a casualty of this static.
Really?
Let them eat static. He tasks me. He tasks me.
Let it be known we were going
Thank
to do
you.
an extra half hour at least today, but
Star Trek geek out
XM's
there.
allergic to bananas.
Banana.
Yeah, it's got something to do with bananas.
I think some banana got into the works.
Yeah, it's easier if you just take one ear off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just
Oh,
stereo crackling.
now it's making it really weird. Oh, feeding back.
Oh!
Oh, don't let it feed back now.
What? I'm just doing a little Hendrix.
Hendrix. That's not it.
I like that we're here for 2 hours. The one plug is doing a crackle storm.
Crackling. I think it's passing.
Oh!
That's good.
Oh, it's getting better.
Yeah.
Oh, the rain's going away.
What happened? Did the water get in
It's just
something?
sprinkling.
Yeah, it's just a drizzle now.
So what's your boyfriend's name?
Jonathan?
How long have you been going out with him?
Jonathan.
about
Old 9-inch
9
Jonathan.
Not John or
find
Johnny, it's Jonathan.
Huh?
Mars is
find him?
panicking. Mars is panicking.
Through
What's up,
third
Mars?
party.
Oh.
What?
What's the problem?
Have you got any friends?
Oh, you'd like to
Do I have
fix this
friends?
before
Yeah,
Ron and
I
Fez
do.
come
I
on?
have a lot of single friends.
Yeah, bring them to the show.
Yeah,
Okay.
because, you know,
I'll send them.
Ron and Fez's show is a lot more important than the Opie and Anthony show.
We all know that.
We all know that.
Yeah.
Of course.
Ron and Fez new to 3.
Noon to 3.
And can I just tease
Static
something?
free.
What?
Earl's sexy photos of Lily will be revealed today on the Ron and Fez show.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes, we had a photo shoot last night.
He did a photo shoot.
And let me just say, there were pasties.
What's a pasty? sorry?
What?
Oh,
That's
just to
the
cover the
small
nips.
thing to cover the nipples.
Yeah.
Now,
And that's all.
Where do we see this?
They will be revealed on Ron and Fez's show, and I'm sure they'll be up on the website today.
Holy shit.
How
What a
was it?
great
Was it
tease.
fun?
It was fun, actually.
what else were you wearing?
Panties.
Who says panties?
Where were you doing this?
Knickers? I don't know.
Where the fuck was Earl
Knickers.
photographing
Yeah.
you?
We use a studio downtown.
You did.
Panties sounds like a kid's.
Panties and pasties. I
I like
love
that.
I like that. Where's your
Panties.
panties?
I like
Underwear?
underoos.
Like,
Underoos are my favorite.
I like
Pajamas.
derps.
Derps.
A nice pair of derps.
Derps.
That's an Australian term, yeah, derps.
All right. I feel dizzy from the crackling.
You haven't even got your earphones on.
Yeah,
Did it turn you on
killing
to
me.
get photographed like that?
Someone in Washington,
I mean, not a turn on. It was. I felt
Needs to
comfortable.
pay.
It was fun.
they sat in front of a big, giant bowl of Rice Krispies and poured the milk in before the show ended.
It's like Pop
It's
Rocks.
almost gone. It's almost gone.
Remember Pop Rocks?
Yeah, they're great, aren't they?
Killed Mikey, remember?
If you have Coke with them, you die.
Of course it's not.
All right, we got to
For
go.
like 5 grams.
All right,
You
let's
die
get the
anyway.
fuck
It has
outta
nothing
here.
to do with the candy.
Jeffries, horrible ending to some fine radio. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for having me. I'll be back in, I guess, 4 or 5 months.
Yes,
Or
very
so.
welcome.
See you again.
Very welcome back.
We're not doing it today, but line of the day would have been brought to you by BodogFantasySports.net.
Sorry.
Oh, it's always
What would've
Fantasy
won?
baseball. Go to BodogFantasySports.net.
I would have won. I know it.
You think? Who won?
I
Who
think,
won?
yeah, there was a line that you said, there actually said in line of the day. Hey, isn't the French Prime Minister's Mrs. fucking great?
Yeah, the old.
Yeah,
she's
what's
like,
that about?
She was like, she posed nude and shit.
She used to be she's dynamite.
Yeah, guys dig her, I guess.
And he's in the hospital?
Over there.
With a chest infection?
Yeah. Filthy French.
It's gone. It's gone. No, it's back.
Do you want to
gone.
play just the winner real quick?
Who won?
Anthony.
Oh, wow.
Let's hear it.
All right, let's hear it.
Then we might as well just.
No, I think we ought to hear. And now your line of the day.
What was your scoutmaster's name?
No, I just...
Ben Anna.
Go get your fucking...
What'sy buzz.
Ben Anna.
Thank you. Ben Anna.
That was from
Thank you.
BodogFantasySports.net.
Well,
That table is still all fucking ganky.
yeah, no. We were heading toward an A+ show, but the technical problems knocks us down to an A.
I think yesterday was better.
I'm sorry.
Well, yesterday had guys eating shit. Just a guy being afraid of banana. That's an A+.
Yeah, I don't know. I walked in here and it was like Robert Kelly had no clothes on. It was weird.
Hey, Lily, real fast. During the photo shoot, did it all get hard?
I don't know. I hope not.
Well, hold on, though.
He does have a crush on you.
We're wondering
Who
we're wondering what the fuck is up with Earl and his sexuality now. He gets to like take these sexy shots of you, right?
Yeah.
Was there any clue that he was getting turned on by this?
No, because he wasn't saying anything. I was like, you have to tell me, how you want it. And I kept teasing him, like, how do you want it, Daddy? How do you want it? And he just wouldn't.
Oh, my
He just doesn't.
God.
I just kept teasing him.
You should have said,
Don't do
how
the
do you want
daddy
it
thing. I
happy?
don't like the daddy one.
Well,
Lily, who else was
Any
at the
man
photo
who
shoot?
asks a girl to call him
there
daddy is
were
a
3 other
fucking
people.
sick
The people in the
bastard.
studio, it
Was your boyfriend there?
No.
Wow, your boyfriend wasn't there?
Was he
and you were
jealous?
half naked with a black man.
Was
No.
he jealous?
No.
Did it get you turned on to go
Of
home and
Earl?
see him?
Yeah. He just wants copies of the pictures.
Really?
Yeah. Are they going to be posted
Why
anywhere?
doesn't he just physically look at you naked?
Probably.
Yeah.
He does.
Pictures are
Well,
hot.
no, but I don't need pictures as well.
You know, a lot of guys are probably going to be jacking off to those pictures.
Me.
Did you
It's true.
did you roll this into a fine fantasy with your boyfriend? Tell him how close you came to taking that big black cock of his up your
Big black Earl?
Yeah.
No.
He's so fucking white inside. He's probably got a little
That
3-inch.
big black cock of yours up your arches.
Lily, you're a good sport for putting up with this.
Oh, I love it.
No, she don't give a shit.
You're very beautiful.
Thank you.
Look at her. She's rocking around in slippers, for fuck's sake.
They're boots. They're boots, not slippers. Slippers just slip on your feet.
No, they're-
like,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little
I
bit.
don't see any fucking laces or a zip. You just put them on, don't you?
I do slip them on,
You
but
do slip
they're
them
not
on?
slippers.
All right. There's no way to end
It's
this.
hard to believe you're single, Jim. Giving a hard time about her slippers.
It's the way I talk to women. They love me. What I do is I abuse them and then cry and go, oh, I was molested in the corner. That was, yeah, that's the first date.
In a corner. Oh, really? It was in a corner?
We really got to go,
Smash a
unfortunately.
banana into my head and call me bitch.
I'm out of here. Thanks
Guys,
for having me.
thank you.
Yeah, we got to
See you
end
guys.
this fucking show. All right. I'll see you
Horrible ending to
Monday.
a great
It's all
show.
right.
It was fine. It was
It's all
fine.
right. It's all right.
Unexpected mystery
It
ending.
was fine. I'm going to be in Seattle.
All right, go
I think
fuck
it's
yourself.
gone, man.
Later, man.